Hey, everybody. Try that again. Welcome to Texas Card House Live. Ben and Derick in the booth tonight. Hope you all are having a fantastic evening, but, you know, you're actually 2 days ahead in the future.
Oh, well, I mean, I'm so excited for Thanksgiving tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So much food.
Yeah. Should be a fun lineup tonight.
We're actually recording this one on the Monday before Thanksgiving. You guys are watching it on Wednesday, of course. You know what day it is. But we're in the past. We're trying to just get ahead of the Thanksgiving schedule.
Well, we see all our regulars in the chat there. I see Poker Monkey, you know, Frank, Rena, Jedi Master Ted, Captain Underpairs, Derick, of course, Ben Meine, Tyler.
JTMNY, I see you too. And the
40
Nuts.
Ounces of Freedom. Who else?
OFC with the Nuts going to take down the flip as we start 5-10 and a quarter action tonight. Addy's in the booth. Excuse me. Addy's on the felt tonight. Danny Chen is back on the felt.
Yeah, he's back on Thanksgiving break, I imagine.
A lot of the Wednesday regulars here. Hayden, Carlos, Bridge, Mike, Danny. Both Danny Chen and Danny Marks. OFC, Habip.
Yeah, have a good night, Sean.
I think Danny Chen's actually going by Dom Jr. tonight, so
like it.
It's very fun.
I told him earlier, it's like, because the last time he played was the guy that hit and ran. I was like, I'm going
And I think the last time I did a live stream, a pre-recorded live stream without a live stream chat, was this time last year.
Wow.
It was like the week before, a week during Thanksgiving.
Sure.
You have a good birthday?
Yeah, we were at the cage.
Should still be a fun stream, even though we don't have the live stream chat to talk to tonight. But
Yeah, I gotta go.
got a fun group tonight to commentate over.
Yeah, he was talking about rain and Rockwall.
Not a drop of rain on the weather on the forecast. That was a good one.
That's pretty weak. Surprisingly, he didn't get burned on the comments.
He did. He did.
Oh,
that's a good card to show.
Oh my god.
You know, it's going to be really great because I think we have a really chatty table tonight, and that means, you know, more coasting for us.
Absolutely.
Can't lose on my own game. Come on. That was a tricky one, though. It was pre-flop, so I don't know.
We were trying
But I
to
still
trick
show.
you. That's why we both did it, just to see, make you take 25. You would have lost 10 on the hand.
Yeah, for sure.
Carlos coming off of a big
Yeah.
legal win
I'm sure there's going to be one for me
just
tonight.
the other day.
Yeah, I saw that on Facebook. Yeah.
Over under 2.
Carlos, a former judge, now a private attorney,
It could be, I could do it on purpose.
crushing it in the legal world here in Dallas.
Congrats to him on that. Bridge Mike going to raise in the cutoff. Pocket sixes.
I had my chips already.
Yeah, starting small.
2 jacks for OFC. Got to put on the 3-piece. It's 250. Habib,
Oh, wow. Yeah.
King, Queen, a very strong hand in that third blind. Wakes up with it and he wants to call. Just see a flop. Bridge Mike. Now going to get price to set mine. Let's see a flop. It comes 995. So the jacks and sixes actually kind of like this flop.
And not the worst flop for the sixes, though he is dominated right now
When was your Choctaw
against
one?
OFC jacks. Habib going to float with the King Queen high, and this might actually get Bridge Mike to fold now.
I haven't been. I mean, I've
Facing
I
this
was in
much
Vegas
action
most
ahead
of
of him,
the
and yeah,
time.
he will let it
I came
go.
back in August for like 3 weeks.
Now, if it was just him and OFC, I imagine he would just call one street.
Access.
Oh,
six
no!
on the turn.
No, so I wanted to win again. just so I
Sometimes
could
the
take out
poker
a
gods
zero.
rewards those that give action. Would have hit his boat on the turn there. OFC still way in the lead of Habib. Now it looks like Habib's cutting out a raise here, trying to rep that 9 or some kind of boat here. But I don't think OFC is going to let go just yet.
Nope. Got to tell Habib to wake up with it or get out of the pot, basically.
Too much.
Too much.
And off to a river we go. 4.5K effective in the pot already. And an ace on the river might slow down the action. Well, I assume Habib's going to barrel here. $2,000 now.
Wow.
OFC with a
What
bluff
bet
catcher.
here. What a bet here. He actually has a pretty decent hand to call here with. I mean, realistically, he's either losing to a 9 or a lucky ace on the river, right? lot of other bluffs, though. A lot of straight draws I could have missed.
Clubs, of course, are the well, one of the most obvious club bluffs actually got there in the river.
Yeah, but not having the jack of clubs though opens up some possibilities, like king jack of clubs, queen jack of clubs could have missed out here. And he will make the call. Nice call from OFC.
Very nice call. King high, no good.
And this guy somehow always just gets involved in massive pots in the early part of the stream, right?
Absolutely
Just
does.
doubles up right off the bat, pretty much.
Just about an $8,400 pot going to OFC to start the night.
Yeah, lucky chances like closer to like where I live, but
The place is kind of creepy because it's right by the sunset.
cemetery,
It's kind of weird vibe there.
Weird vibe, man. They have an uncapped item on
Nice.
Welcome everybody. If you're just joining us now, I can't see how many of you are, of course, but I do welcome all of you to the Wednesday night game. 5-10 a corner here from Dallas, Texas. Ben and Derick in the booth. Let's say hi to you real quick as she shuffles up the deck. I'm, of course, Ben. This is, of course, Derick. Hope you all are having a great Wednesday evening. Ready for that Thanksgiving coming up tomorrow.
Yeah, if you're doing any travel plans, do please be safe.
I would say like
Some of those roads up north, I imagine, could be pretty icy.
They're
If you're going up north and
horribad.
this is a family.
If you will. But watch out for that black ice.
I'll play that like a.
I think black ice is a problem down here, too.
Yeah, for sure.
It's not a very grindy.
With how like oily the roads can get, all the dirt.
Well, if it rains and then it goes below freezing at night, that's just a recipe for disaster. I sound like a dad talking right now, but... Addy here, 10-9 of the suited variety. Makes it 150 to go.
10-9 of suits.
10-9 of suits. Hayden going to defend the straddle with a 6-4. Does come ace high, so he does find an open ender. Nothing but backdoor hearts for Addy doing.
As we'll see, Addy c-bet a high percentage of the time here. Great hand for Hayden to just call here. So given that it was a raise from the big blind, and Hayden was the straddle, the raise is actually not bad occasionally here, and he does decide to go for a raise. Addy's range should be pretty wide here, so he doesn't necessarily have to connect with that ace. You could have a lot of king, queen, king, jack, king 10, king 9, queen, jack, all the Broadway cards. Nice little play there from Hayden.
Thank you.
Just I'm adding 1750.
Interesting amount to add on there.
Very exact amount.
What'd you show?
Very exact amount. Wasn't like
That's the last time I
carefully calculated.
That's for the bankroll right there.
Very precise.
That's the last of that Choctaw money.
Yep, yep.
50 cents.
Danny confirmed busto.
That's all I got. Going back into the van. If we
Yeah, it's
lose
like
this
when you
one.
hear people add on like a live stream, they're like, I'm adding 23.45. It's like, huh. I'm glad Hayden and I had that same thought. We're just like, that's such a very specific number. Ace jack to spades for Danny. Gonna raise it up. 150 to go.
I'm scared. This is all I play.
It's gonna fold around to Carlos in the straddle. It's gonna let it go.
The thing I'm most scared about losing a big pot tonight is
Oh wow, Poker Monkey. That's a great roll there.
That's what I live for.
I need to show one. You gotta.
Oh, I do have 25.
So stupid.
That's what I asked.
I love
you.
it.
Just gotta keep him
Oh,
engaged, you know.
I love it.
Oh, totally forgot. There you go.
Oh! They're doing the game!
But I didn't want to be an asshole.
You don't want to do it?
They're doing the show one game.
Oh, and if you forget to show, you have to pay the dealer 25 bucks.
That's right.
All right.
Better
We haven't done that in a while.
Start off, get Jessica's money.
So,
Jessica.
for those of you that don't know,
Anything.
if you win a pot, you have to show one card from your hand, and if you don't, you have to tip the dealer 25 bucks.
Yes, sir.
Very nice of the dealers, or nice of the players to have that prop bet going. I know some of the players literally will forget to do it on purpose just so they can tip the dealer 25 bucks. Like, I think that's what happened last time too. They're like, oh, whoops, here you go.
If the pot warranted a big tip, for sure.
You're tilting for 2 now.
OFC up 5K on the night already. Won the flip and won the biggest pot so far, so he's loving it.
Yeah, I wish I was also only up $5,000 in 10 minutes.
Like, shut up. Just kidding. OFC, one of the nicest guys in the building at any given time.
No, this game's too
Now,
big.
now he's gonna offer. Let's do
You guys all want a
around this
straddle?
round. There you go. See, I knew that bullshit was coming.
Straddle.
Fine, Danny. Fine, we'll do it.
Everyone but Sean has to.
He's locking it up, huh?
Oh yeah.
Flip side.
All good.
Addy with 6s on the button here. You know, it might be tempting sometimes to try to isolate, the perceived wide range of OFC. But 6s would be a shame if you get 4-bet, especially if you have 6s on the button. So he does just like to call, and it brings Danny along and the straddle, the 9-8 of diamonds.
And
there
look
it
at that,
is.
the
Wow.
K6.
Top pair
water when you get
for Danny. Middle set for Addy. This could get dangerous. Bottom pair for Habip.
Board's a little straighty, but Danny is gonna fade a little bit of disaster.
Yes, please.
Let it check over to Addy. This bet is being called by everybody, at least.
That's kind of
I'd be surprised if it doesn't.
And now Habib with bottom pair and some possibilities. Getting a good price to try and bink his tray. Fine
Wow.
trips. but
What a
he doesn't
spot
want
here
it.
with a set. You're like, wow, what does everyone have here?
Queen of diamonds on the turn. Gonna give Danny a pair and a 9-high flush draw. So he picks up a bunch more equity, but OFC Habib drawn dead. Now it's time to put the pedal to the metal here if you're middle set. Board gets even more straightier, even more flushier.
Yeah, if Addy puts out a reasonable bet here, like 1,200 or maybe even 1,500, Danny might be getting a little concerned. He could still think that hitting an 8, 9, or 8 or 9 would still be good. Little does he know, he's literally only going for diamonds. Yeah, with this sizing, it shows a lot of strength. Willing to bet this sizing to 3 people. I'm thinking someone might have a set here, some kind of sick combo draw. But Danny having the diamonds in his hands removes a lot of those combo draws that Addy could have. Danny going nowhere. Has great implied odds. If he hits his flush, could get all of Addy's money. Oh, and he's going big. Running into it here.
Almost a click here.
I'm
Makes
wondering
it
if Danny's
good.
putting Addy on just 1 pair holdings here.
Thank you.
Now a little showboating before we probably get all the money in now.
Wonder if Habib knows it's on him.
Thank you.
Oh, no way.
Called it.
Good.
Called
good,
it. I just knew that he didn't even realize. Because he was like looking out. He normally doesn't tank, Like if he's thinking, he has a decision, or he's thinking about putting money in. This might just be a shove here from Addy.
And it's going to look really strong, and Danny's not going to really like it. Yep.
Yeah, now Danny knows he's
Yeah.
behind,
Once or
but
twice.
One time, Danny. You 3s?
You have a set?
Yeah.
I'm not dead.
Well, set is good. Addy going to find the double up through Danny.
10.2K pot headed over to Addy. Played last week in our Tuesday game, and
Last 6 on the deck.
I mean, running into is an understatement. Did not run that well. Turning around tonight
Ace comes on the turn.
with his full double here through Danny.
You run so good. You run so good. This game's had so much bigger.
When he called, I should have folded.
Like 300. Or,
$300. Can only get you in trouble.
Big pot here for Addy, and that is a good one. Always nice to flop a set, even better to get paid the maximum, as we see him do just here through one of the toughest players of this table, nonetheless.
Yeah.
Like the Tuesday game is bigger, but it's more fun.
yeah. Line's a lot different.
This is, unless Dong's playing on it. But other than
So
that,
nice hands in the chat there for Addy.
Dong Jr. in there.
Love to see all you chatters there tonight.
I really appreciate all 300 of y'all in there.
show some action here.
I know.
Chose that name.
I
Might be
know.
overshooting it
Bad.
on a holiday.
This early?
No, yeah. No live stream interaction.
Two pairs.
9 outs.
Got it.
Meanwhile,
Oh, what's up, Mark? How's it going? Good to see you in the live stream chat. Hope you did well on the tables today. Just trying to like go through people.
$10-6 suited for OFC. That's good enough to limp on in. It gets all the way back to Danny. Chen, Dong Jr., if you will. Let's check back. Club draw for him. Otherwise, King High the best.
Okay, let's see what everybody has.
Yeah, not going anywhere just yet.
What's up, Chris?
9 here on the turn. Nice 7-trayer club for Dong Jr. Otherwise, the 10 high. Got a showdown. If this club misses, do we see 10 high win?
7.
I mean, he is a musician, so he can easily just check back once
of diamonds.
if he bricks out.
Ooh, let's
Oh,
see.
7 gives Dong some showdown value.
Dong Jr. said he's looking to play today. Will he make this call now, rivering a pair?
Does he think he'd be giving a jack 3 streets of value? But he is going to make the call. Oh, there it goes.
Oh my god, that is so sick. So sick. Oh.
Oh yeah, that does.
That was pretty good.
So sick. He's like, he's gonna say he has like 6s or something. Look at that, Dustin in the 4 seat coming in.
Oil Dustin, baby.
Oil Dustin. Welcome to the game. Let's see some welcomes in the chat for our new player in the 4 seat, Dustin. He's played on our Tuesday games a few times.
You haven't seen him in a while because apparently, I believe his one of his children is involved in sports in school and can't always make Tuesdays. But hey, what if I told you you can make a game on Monday?
He's gonna make sure he can come.
Oh, and here he is
I made
on a they're playing on Monday. Of course, you're seeing it on Wednesday. If you don't already know that, folks, and you're just joining us now, this game is being recorded on Monday before Thanksgiving. Today is the 21st here in the booth. Of course, you're watching the day before Thanksgiving. Where are y'all going for Black Friday? What's the first stop? Drop that in chat. I know where I'm going.
Where are you going?
Always Best Buy.
Looking to get.
Always Best
What are you
Buy.
looking to pick up?
Anything, whatever. Good value. That's what I'm looking to get.
I've been wanting to get a second monitor for my PC, so I might be trying to look around for a monitor.
Well, I've got the hook up there. Have a great one. Unless you're looking for bigger than 24 inches.
I don't need that big. Yeah. That might be perfect, actually.
It's either 24 or 27. I can't remember.
Even 27 is like getting a little too big. Because I mean, I just sit up really close. I'm not like sitting back and watching a
Well, I
movie,
was
you
just
know.
wondering. I thought you gave it.
Gaming, you know. I'm in gaming posture.
Speaking of gaming, what a shame with this new Pokemon game.
I've
oh
heard,
my god.
I've heard some bad things.
It is. The game itself is great, but oh my
lot of bugs.
god.
This guy's scum of the earth. I don't know if you know.
If you bought the electronic version, you can even get refunds. And Nintendo is like notorious for never giving refunds.
Oh really? Wow, it's
Yeah.
that bad.
It's pretty horrible.
It's like Cyberpunk bad.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I heard y'all threw a party, you know.
I mean, the game, like I said, is fun.
Right.
Like if you can.
Yeah, same thing with Cyberpunk.
if
It's
you
just
can
there's
get
so
through
many
the hurdles.
bugs. Yeah. That's a shame.
It is a shame. Big Pokemon fan here in the booth.
Yeah, I know Lauren's sister actually like took off work specifically so she could play this game. like she had like time off requested.
Nice. Dustin, first hand for him, makes it 250 with the ace-9 at diamonds.
Yeah, there is the $100 straddle on right now, so.
Awesome.
Roll after you win again. You're not
Oh, there
in.
was.
Alright. Everyone but Dustin's in.
And we're gonna look him up with the 5-4 suited. Let's go to a flop.
We'll tell you after that's one.
Club
Oh,
draw,
wow,
and
what a
look at this
flop.
top two.
Might just see get all the money get in here, as Habib's just not that deep. Looks like he will just call one straight here.
If it's all getting in there anyway, might as well make some informed decisions, I suppose. It's not getting Dustin to fold off this one. Club! Just like that. And no improvement for Dustin on the river, or even gets straight or loses to an 8.
Wow, another check from Habib, and Habib's gonna get max value here. If he just shoves here, I don't see how Dustin could fold to his stack size. No, the old all in. It's it's not much. It's not much. Only 425 more. Dustin with 2 pair here. I don't know how you can fold.
Rough
There's
first
a
hand for
one-liner.
him. Yeah. Loses to an 8. Obviously 2 clubs.
It's freezing here on Saturday. It's absolutely beyond freezing.
Yeah.
I never get cold.
It's hot 25. 400 more.
And he does make the call and sees the bad news. Flush is good. Nice hand for a beep there, getting a little retribution after losing some pots so far.
Yeah, full double there, 3,000. Really swinging night for him so far. I mean, lost a massive pot against OFC early in the night. Was able to salvage a little bit through Dustin there. Danny gonna raise the button to 150. Dong Jr. gonna 3-bet. Danny dominated here. Looks like he will call here and play in position against Danny. Excuse me, Dong Jr. Wow, look at this flop here. Ace 10-3. gut
Straight-
shots for both
Ugh.
players.
Yeah, straight draws for both players, and both drawing the nuts. Of course, Dong Jr. with backdoor heart potential too, and the best hand showed him right now. So you can see the 86% there. He does make the bet. 450 to go. Danny does make the call.
Complete break for both players. King high still in the lead. Does Dong Jr. want to put out another barrel here? Badoogie board here. Ace 10 3 4 Badoogie. This board texture here. I don't think Dong needs to bet. Dong Jr. doesn't need to bet too large here. Like a $900 to $1,000 bet. Just because of the board texture here, it's hard to mix up hands that are bluffs and hands that are going to be at that same amount for value here. 1,500. Pretty large compared to the pot.
Does
Nice.
get Danny to fold. Danny on Danny crime.
That's what I needed.
Already here was kings. I had aces, obviously. All
Yeah,
aces are gone.
of course.
25 all
Hey,
black.
queens.
Wow. Really?
Nice little pot there for Dong Jr. Danny Chen, the young gun from Auburn.
One minimum.
Huh?
Yeah, queens, you won minimum. Not
I was behind.
what you show, king queen?
I showed the king. I had king jack.
You were
Hmm?
You were
You lied to me?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
What the hell y'all playing?
You never lie about your hands, right?
Yeah, I never.
Never, never. That's what I hear.
Just bad.
You had me dominated.
Oh, you had the gut shot too?
Yeah. I wasted my check raise on Addy.
Stop for the stream.
Actually, it wasn't a check raise.
I thought it was. No?
Maybe it was.
No, on the turn it was. Yeah. You make like them basically.
How the hell can king jack be ahead and he calls a bluff 450?
I don't know. He's a donkey.
Like, no sense.
I don't know how he hasn't gone broke yet. I don't know.
You already explained it.
I just explained it.
Donkey? Is that what you said?
Yeah. He just. I don't know. I think he has some sort of weird.
Got a lot of
side
action
hustle
tonight.
because
Another
there's no way
$50
he's
straddle.
gonna
If you're just now joining us on
Yeah,
Wednesday evening, welcome to
I'll totally
TCH
play
Live. My name is Derek,
Ladies like my company.
commentating with Ben Meine tonight.
Hi there.
On a Monday,
lie.
we're doing a little
That's for sure
pre-recording.
lie.
Since you know a lot of people are going to be out of town or traveling on Wednesday. If you're joining us on Wednesday evening, I hope you all are excited for some, Thanksgiving nom-noms tomorrow. 2:25 to go from OFC.
Just like the rest of y'all now. Except for him. Pro.
Oh,
gosh,
shit,
what
we
did
get
you
the
have
best.
there? That's so weird.
What's that?
What do you have there?
What do you think I had? What could I possibly have had?
Oh, yeah, second best.
Probably pulled a 10.
What a flop here for Hayden. Gut shot and flush draw. OFC was just ace high.
Hey, queen jack.
Hayden does quickly check. OFC checks back. Jack here on the turn pairs the board. No real change to the context, but the ace high is good.
When I get bored, actually, I watched the video of me four betting you with ace 7. I'm out of
300 is the bet from OFC. Hayden.
It's so painful. It's actually so painful. It's great.
Monster draw here.
Yeah, I'm just happy you go to sleep watching me. You know, a lot of other people do too.
Does make the call. River card comes an ace of spades. Hayden banks the flush on the river. Goes check, check. Flush good.
We all know Addy does. Oh yeah, of course. Every day.
Thank you. He was way money card. I think I added 25. Glad I slipped
Big
that out.
stacks, big bets. Everything's bigger down in Texas. That's how we like to do it. Wednesday night.
I bought Kim's
5,
book
10
on
and a
Amazon
quarter.
right now.
What's it called?
What's it like to be married to Hayden?
Dustin 8-7 of diamonds in that third blind. Is going to be the one raising it. Makes it 200 to go. That's not getting anybody to fold. That already hasn't put money into this pot. Carlos doesn't like it. He's got ace-9 off. Rich Mike, though. If we're limping, we're calling this open. Just kidding. Habib lets it go. All right, so this raise accomplished something. And look at this. 9-8 deuce. Pair and a flush draw for Dustin. Otherwise, top pair for Bridge Mike. This is close to a coin flip here. Can't fold now. In fact, he raises it. He clicks it.
He bet 300.
Always calling 5, and then you hit. Call. Was it a fold? Okay. Okay, fold,
He meant to actually just bet 500. He didn't see the $300 bet. So when he puts 5 out there, the dealer reminds him, well, unfortunately, that is enough to make it a raise. And Dustin gonna 3-bet on the flop here and take advantage of this. And now what a spot we're in.
Yeah, pair and a flush draw, hard to be behind or not have a lot, like a decent amount of equity against a lot of hands, right? So Dustin's saying he's ready to get it in here. Bridge Mike with top pair, good kicker. Put in a spot here, and it looks like he's gonna let it go. Nice play there from Dustin, getting the best hand to fold.
Very nice play.
So
That's a little exploitative.
He's not.
No,
No, we don't have to show.
He's the only one that's not playing the show one.
Oh, okay.
If we went hand against him, we don't have to
You
show.
gotta pay to see
Yeah,
my card.
obviously,
I
yeah.
apologize.
I don't want to play that.
Or if I lose Andy. Or now Addy or Danny as well. Fuck all you guys.
Don't be sore loser, Danny. Come on.
That's all I
You're
have.
professional.
I don't know.
We're professional, Danny. I'm trying to keep up.
I'm a wreck now. I can complain like the rest of y'all.
Trying to keep up with the chalk. Tell me to get rid of it.
And I'm just trying to donate back to Dallas everything I won.
What's it like seeing your banner when you're up there playing? Staring at yourself.
I couldn't focus on the poker. I was just staring at myself the whole time.
Oh my gosh.
2 9s for Danny. Makes it
Every day
150.
he stares
Habib.
at himself in the mirror.
Suited Queen 8. He's in there.
People
Now
like
Andy
you
has
in the tournaments
position
is the
with
reason why people think
kind of a
poker's
fun
over.
hand to play.
Exactly. There's a lot. How else do you think I won?
And 2 aces for Dustin. Possible back-to-backs for him.
Yeah, this is quite the spot here. You got a raise and 2 calls in between. And you're out of position here. You got to make it big. I'd like a nice like 1,000. Just make it 1,000.
That's pretty close. Might be 960.
Guess I won't be playing today.
What is that? 960?
That's 1,000.
That's pretty close. Pretty close.
That's 1,000. With a little sprinkle of extra, you know. A sprinkle discount.
Danny here, only 3,800 back. Kind of put in a tough spot. I guess he can kind of figure if he makes the call here, Habib and Addy might come along as well. So that'd give him a good price to try to hit his set here.
960 is it?
960.
He does let go of the
And he
nines.
will let it go. Very disciplined fold there.
No.
He takes it down pre. That's a kill pot for Dustin.
Let's go. I'm adding 50.
Come on, guys. I don't lie. I don't lie, guys. I don't lie.
That's it.
Nice hand.
I think that's what he meant. He's gonna show both.
Welcome everyone. If you're just now joining us, welcome to TCH Live. Somewhat live from Dallas, Texas.
Yeah, kind of live.
Yeah, we're live on Monday. Doing a little pre-recording, but we're going to broadcast to you. We're broadcasting to you currently on Wednesday. And for those of you that don't know yet, they are playing the show 1 game. So, you know, after you win a pot, you have to show 1. If you do not, you have to give the dealer $25 as a penalty. You know, obviously, me and Ben as dealers don't really see that as a penalty.
No.
Somewhat of a reward. Very nice of the players to do that. They're all in good fun.
Never been there.
What year did you win? What year did you win?
I'd like to go there one of these
Oh,
weekends.
20.
Dong
the
Jr.
recipe or
The Suited Ace gets it done pre.
Thank you.
The big tournament, I got pretty deep.
Which one? Oh, the 800
last
one?
800
You made
one.
day
No, I played for like 45 minutes.
two? Good work.
Better than the first 2 tries I made.
2 bullets, right?
50 minutes.
50 bucks.
But did he play it on the Saturday tournament?
Well, no, he's talking about the other one, the
Oh.
Mystery Bounty.
It's not mandatory.
It's like I did pretty well. Lasted 45 minutes.
Look what you did.
Raise 150.
Club on club crime. Wow. Club on club crime. And 2 queens here for Hayden.
We're going to see the 4-bet easily here from Hayden. Doesn't need to go too large. He's in position against all the action. Shade under 3x. Dustin doesn't look like he wants to fold his hand here.
Back to Sean now.
Call me Danny.
I've learned a lot. I've changed. I learned that money's not infinite.
Well, maybe.
Back to Addy, facing a 4-bet, out of position here.
As soon as I get stuck, that's when you're gonna see me start.
So I should have just jammed that hand. You would have been told.
I would have called.
And he does make the fold. Hayden takes it
Oh
down.
my god, I had ace queen too. I don't know if you had ace queen or queens or what.
The lying begins.
I think it was queen 4 though, right?
I should have to roll once.
Okay, just this 25. Okay, just this 25.
For those of you that are watching on Wednesday,
Try to help me.
why don't we do something fun here? What side dish are you most excited for tomorrow for Thanksgiving?
That's the rule of the
What
no-show.
side dish are you most excited for if you're watching on Wednesday?
I'm just teasing you, man. It's all good.
What about you, Ben? You got a favorite side dish for Thanksgiving?
Just get aces again. You're good.
Everyone in my family is a big fan of the sweet potatoes.
Sweet potatoes. That's a solid one.
I guess for me, it's the stuffing.
The stuffing. All
Easy,
right.
easy out, right?
I mean, if it's like a high quality stuffing, you know,
Oh, yeah.
that could be the
Oh, yeah.
main attraction on the table.
Very Italian family I come from. Very good at cooking. Big fan of the stuffing. Broadway draw and the Jack High flush draw for Carlos and bottom pair for Addy.
You push him up for me, please.
I like green bean casserole and mashed potatoes.
Not a
Very-
green bean casserole guy, but I do
very
love
classic.
mash.
Also a pretty good hand here. We'll just check.
Deuce. Doesn't change a darn thing outside of bringing in the wheel. Addy gonna bet 2 1/4 here on his pair of 5s, which is the best hand right now. Great read of the situation. Pricing those draws, he does get Carlos to call with his combo draw. And he misses the combo draw. So the 5 is good if Addy can get to showdown. Well, something tells me we might not see a showdown.
Yeah, he's going to turn his 5 into a bluff here. The game that went check on the flop, you can kind of remove a lot of ace X holdings out of Carlos' range. So I'd put Carlos on those like naked king of hearts, queen of hearts possibly.
Can I add 8,000?
And the 3 of clubs gets shown. No information given outside of what the heck is that 3 doing there?
Yeah. It really wouldn't even make too much sense if Addy had like ace 3, right? It's got to have a lot of people scratching their head there.
If I lose that, I actually have to go back in the van now.
Good place to keep your money.
Exactly.
What's your license plate number?
Opens to 150 from Addy with a jack nine of clubs. Dustin, queen jack, and the hijack. Says no. A little restraint from Royal Dustin tonight.
I think you could win there.
I'd rather
Like,
go
give you like a
$10
$2.
if we can find, if we can find one.
Give you $2,000 bank.
Do 10s for Habib, waking up with it in the straddle.
Can we,
Have you do the same
can
for
we go
me?
to like craps instead?
Yeah, for sure.
Problem with raising with jack nine of clubs here is that you open yourself up to this possibility.
Especially raising relatively early too, the +1. Accidentally under the gun though, right? With the
Yeah.
straddle.
December if you
It says +1, but it really is under the
You're
gun.
gonna be
I have
there.
to get, so I actually
Because
have
this straddle's
to
gonna be
do a
almost
little bit of gambling
mandatory.
to get the diamond. They're going to do a 5x multiplier
All night.
while I'm out there.
That's Caesar's, right?
Yeah, Caesar's Resort. I'm not sure of the dates on it, but I'm going to.
Looks like Addy ain't no punk.
Not a
He's
lot
checking
of
the craps guy.
Surprised he's gonna make this call here. Habib really doesn't 3-bet that often. Usually when he does, he has a hand exactly like this, 10 plus. strong strong pair.
Oh, but Addy flops trips here on a 997 board.
Wow, wow, wow.
That's a bing, bing, bing. And all in a call. Addy woke up with it.
All in and a call here.
Habib needs a 10 on the river, does not find it. Feels like a tournament hand here.
Something just never changed.
And Addy with Bink City.
Wins a 6K pot. 2,800 headed his way. And Habib down to the felt. Imagine he'll come back here in a bit. Oh no, looks like he's out.
Yeah, I used to run like that.
Wow, that might be it for Habib.
Is it really?
GG's in the chat for Habib.
I don't see him clocked out yet on the tablet in front of Jess.
Maybe he's taking a little break.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind. I would do the same thing.
Hopefully we see Habib back in a few minutes after a little break.
GM for life.
Catch some fresh air, crisp winter air outside.
To be able to cut the line at the World Series and get to free runs at the World Series. It was a nightmare last year.
Dustin, ace-5 of clubs.
I only played one event. I was like, I'm done.
Under the gun does open it to 150.
I think could have not.
And Danny, 2 aces, 3 bets to 5 1/4. Hayden folds the last ace. That means it's a little bit less trouble that Dustin can get himself into if he does see a flop.
Suited ace-5 here. Could he actually go for the 4 bets?
Obviously, we see he doesn't want to really do that, but I think the book does say 4-better fold. He's going to over the ladder. Nice fold.
Nice hand there for Danny.
Oh, I don't have to do it against him.
Thank you.
Good for the game.
How much is that, Danny? 9?
8.
8.
I will say, it's like so many different levels on the doing this live stream thing, live stream commentating, that it feels so weird. It's like there's no audio, we don't have any live stream chat to interact with. Thank goodness we have the audio at least.
Yeah, that's why I'm kind of sitting back, relaxing. Got a nice little chatty table tonight. Ace 10 for Danny. Back-to-back nice ones. 150 to go. OFC cannot fold the Jack 10. He is dominated. And ace queen for Hayden. Three bets up to 750. Danny now suited, but not great ace for Danny. He didn't come here to fold. Back to Sean here. Jack 10 off, a tough hand to have at this spot. But he wants to see a flop, so that's what we're gonna do. 3 players to the flop. OFC in third place. Hayden out in front. And it comes queen 6 deuce, all spades. Hayden incentivized to bet here to protect against single spade holdings. Also, he was the 3-better pre, so all things point to bet. Let's see if this gets it done. Jack 10, no spade is going to be a pretty easy fold here.
Really like the sizing here from Hayden. You really don't need to go too large. You're just going to blow at the pot against a lot of hands that are just going to call your bet anyways. And he's asking him to pick. Showing the ace of hearts.
2 aces. What a luck box. And the spade. You would have been
I picked the wrong card, I think.
How does everyone have so much? One day.
What are you, like 12 years old? Relax.
Doesn't matter.
Not many 12-year-olds combine for 5K. You're way ahead of the game.
I sold 90% of my action, that's why.
I don't believe you.
2 6s for Bridge Mike. I'm going to try again with this hand. OFC in position, ace
I'm a
deuce.
50 cent, 1 cent crusher. Yeah, they're all really rich.
Dustin with queen 10 in that third blind. We'll call the one open. And off to a flop we go.
We're just playing poker. Yeah, I play.
No set in store. In fact, it's just the 6s in the lead on a jack high board.
You can't be studying against people like Cashman. Do that.
You think he's better than me?
What's that?
You think he's better than me?
Cashman?
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you serious? You can't be saying that on stream. Do not let him hear that.
Sounded very sure.
You heard it. Danny put the
Anytime I talk any shit, he's
Danny's
like,
seal
heads
of
up, any
approval
stakes, Danny. I will
on
play you through the
Cashman's
whole
play.
bowl. Like, fuck you.
Where you go to school?
Over
Danny?
Danny C.
Oh, nice.
Alabama, so
Shots fired.
I just got back last night for break, so here for a week.
And when Danny says he's here for a week, that means he's going to be here for a week.
For a while or just here? Just playing here.
Sorry?
Have you known Chris for a while or just playing here?
For almost a year now.
Oh, okay.
When we
You
started,
met here.
we were all playing 1-2 a year ago, and
Alright, built it up, huh?
we all ran it up
Bunch of
somehow.
crushers.
Somehow.
Pretty simple.
That doesn't make sense to me.
I'm a little more hidden. Chris is out there, always
What's up?
battling.
They are saying they all were playing 1-2 together
That's
a year
what,
ago.
I mean, I know for a fact that's what Cashman did. I remember playing with him like a year ago when it was like late night. And then when he hit 2-5, he just crushed it, I guess.
I'm like, someone send this kid back to 1-2. Someone please.
That's crazy. That's awesome, though.
It is.
It's okay. I never went on stream either. I never win either. So
Sometimes.
very rarely.
650 is a 3-bet from Dustin with the AC Doocy.
Pretty good.
I got a pretty decent record. Last time I got crushed.
Sure
I
they do.
Play coins and do better. I should just try that next
I
time.
think you're like 3 to 4. So.
That's my thing. Like, if you're a really bad poker player, just go to the pits. You have a better chance. Yeah.
I agree. Ultimate Texas Hold'em.
Yeah.
Last Wednesday's the first Saturday I'm bringing you.
Is that actually your game of choice when you play?
I don't really care.
Oh, okay.
Well, like, if you were to.
So I played it for the first time with Kim actually, and it was a lot of fun, and I won. So yes.
Hold on.
No, Ultimate Texas Hold'em.
What is that?
Oh yeah,
like
you
a
ran good
figure.
that day.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm like,
I ran good too.
yeah.
What is that?
Just one of the table games. You play against the dealer,
It's
basically.
like blackjack, but not.
But poker.
But Hold'em.
I want to play Pygo. That's the one that seems the most fun for me.
You really like it.
Okay.
I'll teach it to you.
Not here.
That's designed for you to lose, man. I don't know how
They
you
all
do
are.
it. Yeah, but at least back row you have much better outs.
Not by much.
Yeah, it should be a lot
It's
more.
probably similar to Ultimate Texas Hold'em.
Did he just say Baccarat was the same odds as Ultimate Texas
Ultimate
Hold'em?
Texas Hold'em is way worse.
It's horrible.
Because you can push on so many different, you can push so often,
Yeah.
and then you lose. You lose on pushes. Or no, you lose on pushes, right? You just
You
lose
got
your,
ultimate?
yeah.
No, they need to have a pair or better to qualify.
Oh, right. But you
can
can't
still
win
get paid
money.
if you win.
Yeah.
No, you can. You just don't get paid on both spots.
I see.
There's the
Well, I got
pair, the play, and the ante.
I gotta revive it.
And
I
you
see.
only,
I thought you were sticking me.
there's play, ante, and blind, and you only get paid on the ante and play if they have a pair or better.
Just Jeff got me. He's my silent backer. I'm kidding. I haven't seen him. So funny. And when I was in Vegas summer, I was just walking through the lodge and I see him playing a game. I'm like, oh god. I'm like, what's up, Jeff?
Chaco, it's all like everybody from here.
What was going on recently that everyone was out there for?
I think you're thinking of 3-card poker, whereas the dealer has to have queen
Oh,
high or better.
I don't even know what 3-card poker
Okay, fair
is.
enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. But on that one, if they don't have queen high or better, you only get paid on half of bids.
There's
Fair,
a
fair.
WPT in Florida
This week, yeah, Chris is going. Yeah, I think it's this. Yeah, Chris said he's going down with like Steven and a few other guys.
OC said
I
he's
gotta
adding on
catch
to
up on
Sean.
my real
Yeah.
job.
What are you going to Vegas for? In December? I'm going to be there for 2 weeks.
WPT championship, 10K.
Where's that at? When?
Yeah, that's gonna be super fun.
The first.
Dustin the
first time
tankier with his gutter
Summer out there, I just like scarred my first session at Win. I just got.
is gonna turn it into a bluff. I mean, wow.
Still been-
Heads
it's
up
like
here.
a nice place
He's
to
got
play,
some
though.
situational awareness. Addy not paired up here at all.
Played 10, 20,
Just to gutter to the nuts of his own.
Using that 10 as a blocker there.
I ran.
Only one that could have hand like queen 10 of diamonds.
Like 20 straight sessions.
But Addy with a blocker of his own. Dustin trying to rep a straight here. And will take it down with 10 high.
Beautiful move there from Dustin. Correctly read the situation and gets it done with that 10 high holding.
Dustin, any luck down in Chaco this weekend or last week?
No.
I was there quick, man.
Yeah.
I hit a jack, hit like $7,200 jackpot on it.
You did?
Put $100 and bust out that fucking tournament. Hey, put $100 on that bitch, yeah. Hit 7,200.
Wow.
I went and had fucking chicken fried steak and eggs.
Hell yeah.
No, he's either gonna be
Looks
good
like
or
we
bad,
got
man.
the $100 straddle on from OFC.
I shouldn't even win.
510, 25, 50, 100 tonight.
So I was like, all right, we're gonna be ultra aggressive. It'll be really good.
Okay, great. Habib is back here after a short
Man, I
break.
got there a little late.
He went outside to stretch his legs, recoup.
It was it started with 30,000 stack.
Yeah, 30.
Yeah.
Dustin with the 6 is on the button.
Did you cash?
I did not. No, I bubbled on my fourth bullet.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I didn't have to either. It was kind of a punt. It's
Yeah.
all good. I'm used to it now.
Ace 5-4, 2 hearts. Top pair, good kicker for Bridge Mike. Open ender for OFC.
Literally, we can just place it up in this line with the Dallas.
And where was before?
OFC picks up a heart draw to go along with a straight draw now and paired up.
In Colorado.
Bunch of outs now for OFC.
Once they shut everything down there, that's when.
King on the river is going to give Bridge Mike the check mark. He's going to bet out for value.
I wish I had been good at poker when this place opened. Guess I'm not good
Yeah,
now.
back when it was good.
Definitely changed. Had to change my game a lot. Past 2 months.
I just don't really play much anymore. It's like once a week I play them.
Seriously? What do you do then? You got your other job, don't you, too? Still?
Transitioning into the real
It's
world.
your buddy's company, right? Something like that?
Yeah.
5-10, 25, 50 here tonight.
And what a great lineup it is.
Yeah, most people do the opposite way.
So what's the rule for three-hand that he generally don't?
Some returning faces,
Yeah, 'cause
some
last
10,
time
25, 50, or
I
quarter,
think
50
last
players.
3 were playing and
A
I
nice
showed-
mix.
I had ace king and I showed the ace.
Okay.
Some more recreational
It's
players.
not fair to you then, you know.
And we're on the hunt for a 20K pot.
You already put us on toe with that jack. Don't worry.
I think we can do it.
There's one to go with it.
It's going to take a nice setup. Which Mike 2-7's just going to call here.
No, this game's big. Oh my gosh.
Back to Sean with ace jack, and it's squeeze time. He makes it 375. Honestly, a pretty small bet considering how many players are in this pot. Oh, wow. But look at the work it's already doing. Does get a call from Mike with the 2-7s, and now Tom Jr. Wondering if his ace is even live here, which it's not really. So heads up we go. Sean gets exactly what he wanted.
Yeah, Mike not deterred there, trying to hit a set.
And he does not do so, but he does have the best hand here as OFC.
You're the best
And over to the board, and the gutter to the nuts.
Not even
Everyone must be so happy.
Plus the ace of
You're
hearts,
gone 6 days a
too.
week
Easy bet, easy call.
now. All the 2-5 bags are like, thank goodness.
And look at that. Jack on the turn here gives him the check mark. Rich Mike drawing dead, but at the end of the day, OFC just on third pair here. And King's up now for
Oh, yeah?
both players. OFC with the best of it.
I finally got an online this semester. Just been feeding so hard for some action.
OFC now with the bluff catcher.
Tournament's going on there.
Pretty good price to just pick this off.
Me playing tournaments is just a punt, though. I have like no idea what I'm doing. The only poker I played was over here, and it's like...
It's easy to punt those too because they're very slow structured, so you have to like, be ready for all day again.
Well, and like, the only poker I've ever played was
Only got to
here,
be right a
so I'm, like,
little over a
bigs
quarter
plus
of the
decent
time for this to be
there.
profitable.
Like, I don't know what I'm doing with myself.
Make the best hand, go on. Easy game.
You have ace 10? We have the same hand. I don't know.
No, sir.
You win. You win.
The jack is good. Nice hand for Sean. Picks up a nice little 2K pot.
Good call.
Nice little hand there for OFC. Profiting 1,200 off that hand.
Won the PLO bomb pot tournament here, though, when they were running it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I kind of wanted to try that once, but
it was a nightmare. We were just all in, chop, 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 chop. 60 people took like 6 hours. It was rough. This was worth it though for me that one time, but.
If you're just now joining us, welcome to TCH Live. My name is Derek. Got my co-commentator Ben Meine commentating with me tonight. You're watching this on Wednesday evening. We're recording this on Monday evening.
Now y'all know my range.
Got a fun lineup here tonight. A lot of regular players. Addy out of town. Dustin back in the mix. Chen on Thanksgiving break. Getting with 3 ways to a flop here. Pocket 3 is currently the best hand. So we have ace, ace, 7. Pocket 3 is currently in the lead.
Flop leg. Flop leg is his last hand.
You do any hiking there?
Yeah.
It's really beautiful.
It's really, really nice. Yeah. Ready recently. I think this kid was told me about Alamere Falls.
Yeah, yeah. We
I
went
actually ended
there.
up doing that. Super, super beautiful.
It's a long hike. Well, you could do like a 13-hour one, or you
Yeah,
could do like
we did it from the campground.
Yeah.
I think it's like
pretty good.
6 hours.
Yeah, it's really fun.
It's really nice, yeah.
Oh, that was beautiful. That's definitely like probably the best hike I've ever done.
Fantastic. Yeah. I like some of the ones over at Yosemite.
You get a Choctaw?
Yeah, I haven't been up there.
King on the turn.
There's some big games going
Gonna
on
give
now.
Dustin the best hand now.
But he,
Kinda,
yeah, he was in
Yosemite's
for
pretty
like
crowded. Usually.
stacks and
Yeah.
stacks.
But like Sequoia, I like a lot.
I didn't play as much. I was actually with a girl. For,
There's something this
Yeah,
way.
no, that can't be true. That can't be true.
yeah, I was on a date.
That can't be true.
Yeah.
You really lying on stream right now?
Yeah.
I knew that. And I was like, oh,
Why am I worried about
flop
that?
I did his last hand.
Do it. I didn't like that king at all.
But I still played a little bit.
The flop I needed against your ace.
What time was
jack
that?
2 sevens.
I never heard
No credit, man. Pocket 3s.
I've only been in
Like
the
that king at all.
2-5 plus world for like 7 months.
Food for now. Get some food for later.
Month I'm not even here.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. If you want any breadsticks, Derek, you're welcome to it. As Ben's got pizza again, folks.
Oh, I will definitely grab a breadstick. You know me and those garlic breadstick
Oh, this
sticks.
Danny guy's so good. Like, one day I'm gonna be just like him.
Flip this mirror.
Hayden with the 6s. Gonna raise under the gun.
Yeah, I do.
I'll wait.
Oh, word. Yeah, that's fine.
Thank you, though.
Yeah.
Eddie, are you near San Francisco?
Sixes are
I live in the city.
running wild
You're in
tonight.
San Francisco? What do you pay for rent? Oh, sorry.
You told me just a couple hands with you.
Did I buy you? Did I buy you a month
You
of
got me
rent?
some runaway, yeah.
I got you like 3 weeks.
Look at us set again, and look at this setup.
Like a
Open
week and
ended
a
straight
half.
drop
Oh, wow.
for OFC and Hayden.
This could be a 20K pot here.
I was talking about it. We might get there.
Home prices too have gone down a
Do
little.
you like it out there?
OFC's not going anywhere. If we see an 8 or king on this turn or river, we are going to see piles, folks. Oh, look at he's turning it into a bluff right
I
now.
saw that a lot of like tech guys that were making good money out
Hayden
there.
loving it.
They actually started. They bought like spinners and stuff. It was pretty common out there.
He's just going to call. Turn card coming. Could be a big one.
Yep.
It's a 4 of hearts. Brings in the front door flush. Both players with a flush draw. OFC picks up more equity. Goes check, check. Ace on the river. Set is good. But can OFC pull off some sort of bluff here?
You were out here for a whole month.
And it's not going to work here. Obviously, Hayden with a set and a blocker. It's just going to snap call this.
Cool. Well, what are they gonna
Going to ask for a count and probably just going to make the call.
You're winning all of that.
Yeah, right.
I'm built to punt
I'll
it.
try to get you some more. You staying with your parents on here or what? How do people get sets?
Sit.
Set of sixes.
Yeah, that set is 1964.
Oh, stop it, Danny. You're not even 40.
Sixes have been hot.
Sixes have been hot. 2 sets now.
Come on, round of straddles. Let's get a real game.
100 show?
Round. I said round of straddles.
I'll let you battle it out.
50's
Y'all
shot.
want me to show a card and shit? Goddamn.
$100 shot.
It's $100. That's good.
Me in the middle, goddamn.
Good. That's a good compromise.
Dustin looking to get some action here, putting on the $100 straddle. Gets raised from Danny, and it looks like it's going to... No, one call from Habip. Dustin with a decent hand to defend with.
You gonna play tomorrow, or
I think so. We'll see. I played last
you got a
Tuesday.
seat locked up, or you got a seat locked up?
We'll see. Like a dinner tomorrow, so I have to probably make the game time decision. Especially after last week. Lost 10K in like 30 minutes probably. Like,
It goes a lot faster than that.
yeah, it was so sick. I played 3 hands. I had literally aces, 8s, and 10s.
Oh, I remember that. You folded on one. You folded
King
on
9-4.
But
Just one spade.
that was to Joe the thing about.
Got it
Habip
for
going to
Dustin.
flop top
Oh, that's
pair.
Aces, yeah. Aces versus Queen Jack suited, flops Queen, turns Jack.
The last stream we played, he won like 50,000.
Really?
And he bought it for 10. He had like 60K stack. It was like the craziest run I've ever seen. The guy just ran like, I mean, he plays really well, but he just ran like,
So cute.
yeah.
The hand I busted, I kind of, looking back on my hand, I should realize how much I had.
Wow, what a turn card.
Went for
Pairing a straight draw for Dustin.
looking back.
Danny with the nut flush draw.
Yeah, you didn't know one.
And a gutter ball to the nut straight. Habip with the king high flush draw on top pair. What a setup turn card here.
That game probably plays like.
He's going to check around here.
This one.
6
one's
of
on a lot.
diamonds going to give Habip the check mark.
Yeah, I like.
Habip just looking to get the showdown here with his top pair.
Because most of the time it's like 100 is on and it's on cap, so you know, you just have
The way I think about that game is honestly.
King is good. Danny sees that he had 2 spades, and oh, what could have been?
Could have been a 10K pot if that spade came on the river.
it's a lot easier to get stacked for 10K.
What could have been indeed.
You might get
A nice hello to everybody who's just joining us now, if you are joining us now. It's Wednesday for you, but it's Monday for us. This is a pre-recorded game. Tonight, we're just trying to get ahead of the Thanksgiving schedule. So we'll be having a good Wednesday night, but if you don't hear us interacting with you, that would be why.
You can make some moves. Like,
We're already an hour into our live stream, so thank y'all for tuning in for the past hour. And another 3 hours of action-packed Wednesday, 5, 10 and a quarter. And they have been putting the $50 straddle on for most of the night, so it's pretty much a 25-50 game.
Just got started.
Habip, gonna rip it here. Just piles with 10s.
Thank you. Mr. War Eagle.
War Eagle, yeah.
The heck?
Whoa, what in the world? What the hell? Raise the 350, and Habip just going to ship it with the 10s. Dustin here asking for a count. Surprised he's even asking for that. Maybe he wants to gamble. Thinks he might have live cards. Little did he know he's absolutely crushed here. No way. Are you kidding?
It's pre-flop. He can only be such a dog. He wants these big pots. He might have just found one right here.
You know, he was talking about coming off a fresh $7,500 slot machine win off a $100 spin.
Oh, but he lets it go.
Nice hand there for Habib.
Nice hand.
Show one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's nice. That's cool. That's even better.
He didn't want to have to show, so he just went ahead and tipped.
Oh, that's true. You don't have to.
you don't have to.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
He didn't show you the king.
I just wanted to needle you a little bit. I'd rather just get the money anyway.
Man, you quit acting like you're all nice guy. This act is nonsense.
It's the biggest scam in the world.
Raise 150.
Some people still fall for it. I don't get it.
Yeah, I see right through it.
Well, Danny's a nice guy. It's just, I don't know how.
Such a joke.
I don't know how it's been going on for like over a year here.
2 years.
Maybe people just feel bad for him. I feel bad for him.
Wow, flop flush here for Dong Jr. with the redraw. Carlos
Sheesh.
with the Queen of Hearts. Top pair for Dustin. Is it just me, or his purple jacket look very fuzzy?
Yeah, a little bit.
Like not like visually fuzzy, like texturally.
Alright, as long as the Choctaw champion wins this hand, I'll be happy.
So mean. You're so mean.
Drawing dead now is Dustin. He might have thought he's now picked up straight outs, but in fact, no dice. Don Jr. now solidifies the check mark with this turn card. Now any dollar that Dustin puts into this pot is a gift. Can he snuff this one out? And he does. Nice fold.
Nice hand there for Dong Jr. Oh, what's up, Kim Stone? See you in there in the live stream chat, cheering on your husband. Chat enough of it, Ben.
You don't have to do it next time.
Well, you know she's gonna be watching, right? I mean,
Oh, yeah. She's going to be there.
Now we only have to show like 1 out of 10 hands.
I wanted to show that one, but no need, I guess.
Could have done it out of the kindness of your heart.
No. Y'all are too good. I can't be giving any free info.
$175.
And 2 queens for Mike. Just going to call.
wow, slow playing the queens here.
Let's see how this turns out. It does turn ace high. And the oh boy, and the parent and the backdoor club draw for Habib.
200. Okay.
Might kind of look him up one time. Can't fold to one bet just yet. 9 of clubs.
Wow, what a turn for Habib. Now has pair and the king high flush draw. OFC was just top pair, 10 kicker.
Kid thinks he's better than you, Cashman. Yeah, I've been telling him he's.
Nice. And look at Habib here. No show. Well, I guess pair is technically showdown value, but he is going to raise the flush draw. Gets Mike to fold the queens, and now back to OFC with the best hand here. Any king 8 or club would be good for Habib, though, on the river. But OFC might just think his kicker's bad.
No, you didn't. You folded.
I think he's going to fold it. I think he's going to fold it. Wow.
Nice hand there for Habib. Turning his pair and a flush draw into a bluff there.
He gets the better hand to fold. That's a good result.
Yeah, putting a lot of pressure on those, you know, mediocre ace X holdings. Single pair of aces.
I like that.
Yeah, it's a good hand.
That is good.
Wait. I've got 3 cards. 3 shitty cards.
Which two you want?
I need the help. I'd like to play.
Pizza.
Hayden going to raise it up to $200. OFC limping in ahead of him. And OFC's going to defend. So he'll heads up. Pair of 8s for Hayden, open-ended for OFC with an over. Hits his over card,
You had aces
giving him
in
way
your
in the lead.
sorry. I'm just kidding. You had pocket jacks actually.
You're funny, you're rich. How are you not like, you run too good in life.
Show one or not?
Exactly why he's rich.
Show one? Whichever one you want. There it is. That was great. Nice one.
Thank you.
You need to be like not only poker coach but life coach.
You're right. I'm the last person anyone should use as a life coach. I have a life coach, my best friend.
Is that right?
Yeah.
What does he help you with? Life?
Now you're getting a job. You gotta start a company.
He's like, dang, you're gonna go broke soon.
He's like actually a good person. Actually, he's not a good person, but he's really smart.
Ace jack for Dustin.
Video, Strata.
It does fold around to him. Does raise it up to 300 to go. Gets Carlos to fold the ace 10.
Oh, you missed it. It showed you walking by with the pizza, and Danny saw you. He's like, "Ooh, pizza."
Pizza time.
I thought it was just funny.
We got 2 semesters?
Ooh, 10 high board here. Open ended for
I'm almost done
OFC.
with this
Ace
one.
10 would have flopped the best
2
hand.
weeks, then one more.
What's the plan after college?
I'm planning on trying to play.
What are you studying?
Business analytics.
Business analytics.
You gonna play here?
Very fun and exciting line of work, I assume.
I can do a lot.
I guess it can be in the right business, but
Especially coming out. I have a pretty decent.
Nine of diamonds on the turn.
I have a pretty decent roll to start, so.
No real change to the
I'll be
board.
fine if I-
Nothing really completes with that.
You should try to like travel and stuff and like see the world.
Yeah. I don't really want to go to Vegas. I don't think.
Vegas is the worst place to play.
Yeah.
I've been everywhere.
Yeah.
Does it go check, check? There was Jack.
Those games, like,
Dustin now
honestly,
picks up showdown value
The best place probably
outside of the ace high. That was already good.
Colorado or Arizona, like it's probably the new
Maybe Miami.
Yeah, it's going to be tough for him to fold this one.
That's always.
Yep, 6 high, no good. That's 2 bluffs from OFC. Picked off.
Probably during tournament.
Yeah, nice pot there for Dustin, up to about 11.1K to stack. Great hand to just call with.
Small in Arizona and Colorado, but they'll be better.
Running into it tonight.
Yeah. I don't know. It's up for. I still have a semester to decide, but I'm planning on trying at least.
Well, good luck.
Yeah, hopefully. I don't really know what the deal is here. I've heard some things. I haven't been keeping up with whatever's happening legally here. One of my friends deals at Watauga, and he was in there, I guess.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he had spent 2 nights in jail.
That's a little different though. That was like a county specific thing apparently.
Odds are I should win this one.
Couple medium holdings here. Going to battle. Flush draw here for Dustin. Nothing really doing for OFC. Man, he can't really get anything cooking after that start.
No, I was talking to Chris about
JD always jokes about if you win the flip to start the night, you always seem to not catch as great luck during the regular hands.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
lower 6 drugs. I just like
Queen high good.
once in a while, I can
Yeah, it's good.
Depends on your other variables, your monthly expenses.
That sounds like eBay day. Did he do his little worse than usual?
You live at home and you don't have to pay for food, it's completely different.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what Vegas was. I was completely on my own.
Yeah, they got it on free.
That's 9,000.
Yeah, you remember that? And that guy Faker, like, he had already played a hand. He just,
That's a lot.
remember, even went running diamonds on this end. No, this is running diamonds. He got it in against aces. And yeah. No, he had ace 7 of diamonds against aces, all in free.
This was the.
Yeah, and he hit the diamond.
against your hand.
No, he hit the deuce against me. Yeah.
Boy, do I remember that hand.
This one made a play.
Yeah.
No, it was hearts. It was hearts. Yeah, it's hearts. Yeah. I remember.
A great appearance
Yeah, this was
of the eBay Dave.
I'm sorry,
Finger
yeah,
guns.
this
Oh,
was,
against Hayden's there? Hayden's
Hayden's
hand?
and fingers.
Golly.
He ripped like 5 tier 3. I called it carrying it. He ripped the deuce.
I'm not sure.
He had 5 3 stars. Take it back. And he goes on the river. He goes. I have 1 fairy, and he shows. I see a 5 first. I just see a 5, and then he just I'm just like, oh yeah, is that fair?
Ace, Jack 6 on the flop here.
I hear him the whole time. Thinking,
Everyone
maybe-
kinda
maybe I
near
need
it
I guess.
A little bit. 9 here on the turn though, set.
That's
Bing,
what I
bing,
get.
bing, bing for Danny.
No set, no bet. I imagine Danny will put out some money now.
Look at the moment you kind of pissed, but yeah.
No, I was.
OFC here on a 6-card straight draw says no. Look at that. Wow. No set, no bet indeed. Danny takes it down. Let's take a look here. Addy up 7K tonight. Hayden up 5. Dong up 2. Dustin up 2. And the rest is... Ugh. Can't win them all. And OFC
And it was a $25 instead of $50.
definitely needs some help. Alongside some other players here.
I'm not looking at you.
I was on my channel.
You guys were also on the road to 50,000 subs. As of today, Monday, we're at about 49.4, I believe. So we're about 600 subs away from that milestone of 50,000. We're going to be doing lots of giveaways, fun activities, and things and stuff on the stream once we get there. So if you haven't already subbed, please do so. It goes a long way to support the stream, and you get to be updated when we do go live with this fantastic, impeccable poker content for the nice price of free $99. As we go ace-jack, king 10 to the flop here. And look at this. One of the 2 jacks in the deck shows up on the flop. Addy the king high diamond draw. Just check, and now Dustin in position in the +2. Gonna bet. Obviously happy to call here. Now Addy is getting a price to draw to his flush. In fact, his kings are live too. 5 here on the turn, 2 pair for both OFC and Dustin. Addy, lots of outs here as the equity is about chopped up.
Your whole time, right? Since you've been out of school?
Yeah, pretty much. I left school early, play when I was 19.
Let's see if we get all 3 here to the river, though, as Dustin bets 1,000.
Where'd the poker drain?
18 years, I think.
You're only 37? No way, you gotta be older. I'm gonna miss it when I'm not the young kid anymore around here.
Wow, OC, let's go. Top pair, top kicker. Might be a little bit worried about what Addy could have behind.
But not the right price for Addy to draw to it, at least in his mind. In fact, it actually was not such a bad price if he thought his kings were live, but he might not have thought that was live at all. So he gets out of the way.
Yeah, a lot of working against him, right? Not drawn to the nut flush.
Yep.
On a paired board.
Yep.
Out of position.
All roads lead to the muck. Two 10s for Danny. A lot of rag aces. Back to Dustin with just 4 deuce off in the straddle. Is going to see a flop.
Dustin will oblige. Call the 150. Going heads up to a flop here.
Pretty rough flop for the 4 deuce off. It's hard to really flop with this hand. The upside of playing these hands is that if once you do hit the flop, then you usually hit it pretty big. Three and a quarter here from Danny. No pair, no real draw for Dustin. Just runner potential, and that's it.
It could only win this pot if he gets Danny to fold to some kind of insane bluff with 4 high. No, he will let it go. Nice hand for Danny.
Thanks, y'all. Thanks for playing.
He was ahead of us.
Hey, Danny, can you tell somebody what he did?
Damn, you guys were on top of that shit.
I know what you have, but
I can't get by you. There he is.
He already did it. Now they're just playing him.
Lucky, right? Huh?
Back-to-back big pocket pairs for Danny. He's got queens now. Dong Jr., otherwise known as Danny Chen. Gonna make that call. Habip makes the call. He's got King Trey again. And now Addy with force. Getting a hell of a price. Oh my god. What is this? What is happening?
It'll just be like streaks of just dead hands, and then just, all right, we're going to go 5 ways. Or 6 ways. I mean, there's no way Dustin's folding here, right? $100
to win 900.
Got the 10-8 offsuit, 2 flush draws.
And look at this, 9-7-8 pair and a straight draw for Dustin.
Wow,
And
over
middle
pair.
set for Dong. Dong Jr. That
Yeah,
is.
over pair for Danny too. This could be expensive. Not the best flop for the Queens multi-way. Is going to check all the way around to Danny, or excuse me, Dong Jr. God, that's confusing when there is another Danny next to him. Dong
Bet
Jr. going to bet
600.
700 or 600.
Yeah.
Dustin with pair and open-ended. Danny with the overpair. I mean, it wouldn't be insane for him to just to fold here. I mean, what turn card is he hoping for here, other than a queen? A lot of bad turn cards for his exact holding. But I imagine he will at least just call one straight here. But wouldn't be insane for him to fold. Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, and he makes a great fold.
What an awesome fold
Yeah,
indeed.
it's not completely out of the question there. I mean, what turn card is he looking for? Oh my gosh!
What?
Oh, what a turn card there.
Sevens full of eights for Dong Jr. Dustin finds trips on the turn.
This could be a 14K pot. Oh, and Dong checks
What
it
is
back.
this? Check. Quad sevens for Dong
what?
Jr.
What a river card.
But eights full of sevens for Dustin.
Oh my god. How did that check through on the turn there?
Where's the 6 of spades?
What a river card. Now, Dustin, he might perceive he just has the nuts here. I mean, from his vision, he only loses to 8, 9, and 9's full.
1,500 is the bet for Dustin. Dong Jr. staring at a 4x repot. Or
Yeah, I
4x
mean,
shove, rather.
he has to go for the all-in here. No other sizing makes sense. I mean,
Looks like you're trying to push another 8 off.
Yeah, 4, 5. Yeah,
A 7 off, maybe.
Exactly. Yeah, I like a shove here. No reason to go any other size. Let's see if you can find it here. You have the bottom quads here. What a cooler.
All in.
And an all-in, and Dustin has not called yet.
Man, Dustin's been in a lot of these cooler scenarios here. He was involved in that 6 of spades hand.
Sure was. How has Dustin not called yet?
Yeah, he really must think.
You had 7s, you had 9s.
What? How do you say that?
So dirty.
Wow, if he finds the fold here. If he finds the fold here, that'd be so sick.
I am blown away he just said that. Even just saying that is impressive.
Yeah. He just knows it's like such an under bluff spot, right? It's he knows it's 8 minimum. He's calling the chop, essentially, right?
Oh.
He's calling the chop a high percent of the time, and every other hand beats him, right? That's shoving for value here. So I totally understand Dustin's thought process here. Such a sick spot here. I mean, you lose the 8-9.
Wow.
What's the only combo 8-9 left? 8-9 of clubs. So that's the fact that the 9 of clubs isn't out there. That's pretty sick. So 8-9 of clubs is a possibility. And quad 9 or quad 7s and 9's full. So you're losing to.
I never played with you before, man. They fucking make them move. 46.91.
You're losing to like 4 combos of hands.
Man, even if he makes the call here, still the fact that he's thought about it for this long, I got to give him some props, right?
Absolutely.
So my money's in there. Yeah, I mean, he makes the call. It's hard to lay it down. Quad 7s.
I folded aces on the
So
flop.
lucky, man. How full, you know?
That's it.
Wow.
Fucking movie had to have it.
Massive hand. $14,500 going Danny Chen's way, otherwise known as Dong Jr.
So good you run against me.
Nice hand there for Dong Jr. That's a sick run out there for Dustin. Props to him,
man.
yeah, for thinking about it there.
Whew, lost the minimum there. Aces.
Big pot there, headed towards Danny Chen. Dong Jr. up about 10K now tonight.
And Danny and Dustin the most in the red here. Up or down about 9, 4.5K respectively.
Pulling my inner OC.
You can have
Yeah, run good, but you play too good.
Your luck box. Nice hand. Quads over top full house. Jeez. Oh, not top.
2 queens for Bridge Mike, and he's slow playing them again.
I don't remember what that kind of shit's like.
Habip is going to call OFC's raise with the wheel ace, and Hayden's got 10s. Three bet incoming.
This is going to look so strong for Bridge Mike when he limp calls 750.
Pretty much just like ace, king, jacks, queens there. So Hayden can at least pretty marginalize what Bridge Mike's working with here. And look at this, king 7 tray. Queen's still in the lead, but it's a king high board.
You don't want that. You don't want to do this.
I need the money, man.
See one, Mike?
What?
Got it.
I'll have to show. What's this one?
What was the other
Mike
one?
folds the queens on the king high board to 1 bet.
Wow.
Really thought he had it.
Never fold against him. Poker's hard for some people, not for you, I guess. I always think it's hard.
Hey, shut up. You played with me like 3 times.
Thank you for the breadstick. Very good.
Of course, of course. A lot of this is just food for later.
I know what it is about you. Every time I see you, I just gotta get
I
in
literally,
there.
I literally got crushed last time.
Did you, really?
Yeah, last time we played.
Oh, yeah, down there, you mean, right? Don got you, right?
No, I have a good record against them.
You're 3 for 3 when I've been playing with you.
No, the one time I lost is when
Play with you once down
no, when we played up here the last time when the guy hit and ran and I took a seat, I got crushed. Like the time I I got crushed for like 13 that day.
I always offer.
Flop straight here for Mike, but triple club board.
I like to let.
And then I 4-bet you with ace-7.
King there, good for the straight. More hands you can get paid from.
Oh, nice. Do that again.
Yeah. I was already stuck and I was like, I'm gonna 4-bet the biggest mid at the table.
I forget about
Hey, just
all
nothing
the,
cooking here.
A lot. Yeah. That's how you do it. And then you can play
Just a gutter to chop. Let's go.
Yeah, I got smacked
Mike
that
will take
day.
it down.
That was the start of my mega downswing in life.
Take a look at the VPIPs tonight. Dustin, the highest VPIP. OC
I
matching him.
2 months and then I come here.
Beep not too far behind.
Ungodly rate for like 2 weeks, and I was like, what is going on? And then I lost it all. JD got me. Good. Tried to bluff him.
JD got me too. I bluffed him into him when he had quads. That did not work.
Usually does.
Ooh.
I bluffed into JD when he had quads.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
That didn't work very
It's
well.
the Danny specialty.
Yeah.
Quad
That
threes,
was-
right?
That was one of my better days too. Yeah.
That's a good day when you bluff in the quads and you still manage to scrape out a win. Bluff all in to quads.
150.
986. Really, nothing doing flop here.
Pretty amazing run out that hand. 8 and 7.
King on the turn doesn't prove Hayden and Dustin to a top pair holding, and then Nye comes in on the river for 2 pair for both. Nothing doing but a pretty standard bet call here. King Queen gonna play.
Something like that.
Yeah.
We don't have to turn on Wednesday
That was
now,
a dangerous
so-
board with the
We don't have
blinds
to
in
turn until
there.
Wednesday now, so gotta keep a little bit of suspense.
It's like the big blind range is there. Not it.
I know, but I want
Start club down.
a little air. I had it on repair with the board. That cleans. I was just trying to figure out if I was supposed to continue or not. I would have heads up, but he let me out. If I had aces, I may even check raise.
I'd have been scared. I only get in with nuts, so.
Obviously, quads. Second house.
150.
Yeah, now.
Addy gonna raise the 150. 10-7 clubs. Maybe getting a little bored there. Haven't seen a hand of him since the set hand.
Look at this 3-bet here from Dustin. Little light, 450 with the Queen 10 off. It's a call from Addy here. And deuce 6 flop. Addy picks up gutter outs. Go with the 7 outs.
Check on a flop. Check on a turn. Addy going to bet out river. Going to take this pot down.
You'll see it on Wednesday.
Can I touch this real quick? I've
You'll
never
see it
had
on
this
Wednesday.
before.
Do you have a car down there, or is there like a
I had a car for a
One day.
bit.
One day.
I had a roommate, he had a car, and he wasn't there a lot, so he used his car a lot.
You live in the city, or
In the city, yeah.
you rent there?
I rent, yeah. Also, my first year there, I wanted to like stay with someone, just like, you know.
What company you work for?
It's about to start working at Plaid, the API fintech company.
Wednesday?
What's it called?
Plaid, P-L-A-I-D.
Here at NBE.
I'm like an account manager, GTM, like go to big market and stuff.
Jack 10 versus 9-8. Coming to you live with a 9-high flop gutter for OFC.
I actually really like it. It's just like
Pair and a gutter
it's like
for
post-sale.
Dustin.
It's a lot of like
Gutter ball to the nut straight for
You
OFC.
just have to be like technical enough to like understand the product and such, but like I don't have to do like engineer, like I don't have to like code stuff. Like, I should be able to read code and like diagnose customer issues.
Do you have
again.
to like be able to close though, and like actually sell things? Are you like a salesman, or does it
I
sell
mean,
itself?
yes, but like it's not outbound. I like don't like doing outbound stuff. It's like more like that's like more like a kind of
They
a
need
shit show.
your product and your.
Yeah, exactly. It's post sale, so like sales already been made. They're already a customer.
More like keeping a relationship.
Yeah.
The charming Addy voice, I got you.
Yeah, just, listen.
I'm charmed by you.
I see all the problems you're having. We got some stuff in the pipeline for that. So.
All right, what do you got for me?
You got a poker game?
Yeah. I'll sell you a poker game. I'll sell you some API products. It'll be a fun time.
What you really need to do is get a tech game going out there,
Yeah, give it to someone.
and you'd clean up.
The Helmy plays out there, right? Doesn't he play in
Yeah, get in Helmuth's game.
yeah, doesn't Helmy play with all this guys, Chamath and all this?
Yeah,
Yeah.
all those scumbags. Yeah.
All this
Scumbags who play very, very high stakes.
I like the jacket though. Danny was looking really good the other night. In that black jacket.
The inside had
I saw that. Yeah,
cards and shit.
I had cards with him.
Ace Jack versus Queen Jack here, 3-bet battle. Danny does want to see a flop.
Danny looking to get some action here. Dominated though.
Ooh, ace high flop is going to be all she wrote. No more action coming from Danny.
Don't be sure it's going to change.
Sometimes it's better to be card dead.
Flop goes check,
Yeah,
8 on the turn.
I was gonna say, if you're not running good, I'd rather be
And
card
the
dead
beat,
than running like
it's a triple
this.
check.
It's out there unfolding. I don't care what I have.
Yeah.
That's not
Is that good?
I was waiting. I hope he go over. I hope he gets something.
Almost.
5, 6, 7, 8 make me scared of it. There's no.
the flop here. Ace Jack and Queen 7 in the equity lead here. Comes Ace Queen 8, 2 diamonds. Top pair for both Habib and Bridge Mike. Habib looking pretty good though. Running Ace Jack back to back. He's gonna bet this one.
Bridge Mike's gonna let go of top pair.
You play Tuesday on occasion, don't you?
Every now and then, whenever they need a player.
Let me go.
I'm the backup.
I have to sell like 80% or something like that.
You do?
No, you.
I don't sell action.
Not after the tournament run.
Nor before.
Really?
Yeah.
I heard you sold it, I thought. No?
Who said that?
I heard that Jeff had a piece.
That's incorrect.
Okay.
Yeah. Jeff had a small piece of my main event from the year before. I've sold like a couple tournaments, but never for cash.
Yeah.
King Jack suited
So he had some of my chocolate on?
on the button for Dean and Chen.
I don't remember who told me, but I thought you had sold a piece.
For some action.
That's what I heard.
Nope.
Yeah, he's got deuces. He'll oblige.
I'm gonna sell a little bit for the WPT next month though. It's hard to pay.
Dustin will participate. 3 to 2 the flop we go.
I would let you sweat today, but the last time I let you sweat, I had 9-5 off versus Harvey, and I punted everything.
9-9-8 is the best hand for Dustin here, but the diamond draw for Dong Jr. Addy looking to draw to a 2-outer here, but looks like with the equity there, he might only have one of those outs. And just like that,
3 diamonds, no sweat for Dong Jr. Nice to be bet into when you have the king high flush. Though it is a paired board, so I don't know how crazy Dong Jr. wants to go here. Looks like he will just make the call. Addy, which is deuces here. Losing to a lot of hands. We'll let it go. That's a bad run out.
No raise this time.
We could have bet.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna pay, but I don't know. Pretty cheap.
Bad call.
Add flush.
he makes the call. 2 pair no good. Flush is good.
Yeah, nice little slow play on the turn. Got him paid more there on the river, I imagine. But you can't love that run out there, having
No.
that flush.
Definitely not. Just a bluff catcher at that point.
Yeah, but the price was too good. Some hands that, some overpairs might bet that size for value, right? So, nice hand for Danny Chen, aka Dong Jr.
OFC getting swifty with the 10 tray suit. Dustin's gonna send it all the way up, and OFC snap calls.
What?
Not doing anything.
Well, if you know that's gonna happen,
Oh my, what?
Dustin is gonna throw up. No 7 on the river, trip 10s.
Alright, hey, you know what I have? 10-9.
Snap call from OFC. What in the world?
He said he's done.
I think so. You
I
said
think
y'all
he's
get
leaving.
one. Yeah.
I don't speak good. I have a 10-9.
What in the world?
Well,
Okay.
Dustin,
Wow, wow, wow.
so sorry for the run out, but great to see ya.
I hope to see you again, buddy. GG's in the chat for Dustin. What a flop there with the 10-3. Just all in snap call. Didn't even think about it.
So much time?
How did that even... Oh, boy.
Should have just showed the 3.
He does.
It's not net roll. What was that net roll? What was it? A little bit?
I'm calling pretty quickly, I think.
Oh, it is?
And, Danny, you still drinking? Rufin. And then,
You still have Tito's
we got a bottle of Tito's. Can we get Tito's with Sprite?
No, Queen
One for me, one for you.
Can I get a water as well? For chocolate.
But I'm like
Coke,
specifically
please.
trying not to.
Thank you.
Excuse me, Jess, can you chop this?
Shout out to our lovely servers
Are you
here at
in the
Texas
waitress?
Card House Dallas. Always
How do you
working
like
hard, serving up the bevs.
Yeah.
Someone have a
I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Trying to get out.
You're too good of a guy.
Hey,
Technically, yeah.
I put out the wrong mountain fellas. I messed everything up.
Yeah, what just happened?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Regular water?
No, I think it's right. He
I don't think. Let me get that and
limp.
Coke Zero.
Oh, wait.
I think
What's going on here?
They're trying to backtrack the action now.
so what's going on? Sorry.
Danny wasn't the straddle.
So what is...
Wait, didn't you just raise? Or did I raise?
So they like leveled each other with Dustin leaving.
Kill my hand.
So they just like messed up all the blinds. It's okay.
I don't know what I did.
Fast and loose. Fast and loose.
I'd be a lot richer if I didn't exist here.
This?
All right, well, let's just simplify it to one chip.
Trying to effect.
Is that fair, guys? Is that fine? Just one.
Put me in for the bomb pot, whatever.
Yeah, $100.
Oh, where y'all going? Is that Janik in the back?
It is. He'll be our dealer for the second half.
Haven't seen him in a hot
This is
second.
torturing me tonight. You gotta help me out. I don't play with it again. I need good cards.
3 players.
Alright.
Look at Dong Jr. finding the club draw and wheel draw.
And 2 overs.
And 2 overs. Addy with the best showdown right now, though. But he's out of position in this 3-bet pot. He might just get popped by Danny right on the flop.
Yeah, and you know this is going to favor the calling range. Wait, did Addy 3-bet this
Yeah.
time? Oh, he did?
Yep.
Okay.
He
Dr.
just
Jr.
makes
will
the
make the
call
call.
here, and now OFC with no pair, no draw is gone. King of clubs, the nuts. He's stone cold nuts for Dong Jr. Danny Chen running hot tonight. More at 11.
I'd be tempted to check back occasionally here, especially in position. Might get hands that are way behind and hit some showdown value on the river. But no, he's going to bet out here, try to get more money in this pot.
It's going to give Addy room to get out of the way. Just an optimistic wheel draw for him and an over. He gets out of the way.
What's that? I got for Wednesday because Thanksgiving.
I know.
Alright, guys.
I'd be better off playing out.
You're running too hot. You're running too hot right now.
That'll be Miss Jessica's last hand tonight. Thank you so much for dealing the first half, Miss Jessica.
Thanks, Jess.
Yeah, you're the worst.
Appreciate it. And we got the second half of our stream now.
Good fold.
Thanks, guys. Good luck.
Thanks, Jessica.
Whoever wins the pot has to show one card. If they forget,
Even though I lost, it was my fault for sucking. You gave me a lot of great cards, so. So thanks for giving me.
Second half time, guys. Let's show you a little information about our cruise coming up very soon. We got to plug this a lot because, you know, it's going to be a lot of fun. We'll hopefully see you there. But here's some info about the Texas Card House Cruise.
The Texas Card House Poker Cruise is getting closer and closer. Poker lovers from all over the country will be joining us on the Royal Caribbean Allure of the Seas, sailing out of Galveston, Texas. The clock is ticking for you to get the best deal possible. Get an ocean view room for as little as $692 per person. Get a Central Park balcony suite for as little as $734 per person. Under 30 remain at this price point. Once they're booked, these prices will go up. Your room is fully refundable up until December 20th, 2022. Save money by booking today. Reach out to Christy at Curated Cruises to get this amazing deal today. Texas Card House Poker Cruise. More details at texascardhouse.com.
That's right. You can sail the ocean blue with us, our staff at Texas Card House. And you might recognize people from all the locations, wherever you are, if you play at any of our locations. We've got a nice mix of staff from Dallas, Austin, Spring, and RGV. So come on down. Going to be lots of great poker action, tournaments, cash games galore, all
Please hire. You hiring?
you could possibly
Like
want.
personal assistant or something?
As now it's flip time. Perfectly timed as Nick flinging those suckers.
Oh, no, play like that.
They don't make them very much faster than Nick. Let's get some rescans here. Make sure we're ready to go. And let's see who's going to take down this big old flip. Looks like $100 a spot.
I'm way behind.
Well, there's an obvious nuts right now, but hearts are live.
Give me the flush.
No one with 9-10.
Thank you so much.
Ooh, 2 8s. Okay, so let me just get this.
All right, boats are possible. Yep, 8's full of queens for Addy.
I know.
Absolutely nothing.
Queen 8.
Queen 8 is a full house I see so far.
That looks pretty strong. In fact, it's the best hand. Addy going to take down the second flip of the night.
I'm so skilled. This is what I was practicing. How to do that.
Nice hand for Addy.
Nice hand indeed.
Well played, masterfully played,
yeah?
perfectly, if you will.
Had nothing to do with the dealer. All player.
It happened a lot to me where I was sitting
nice
the guy on
hand.
my right or left, like, I can like almost see your cards.
I had a 2000 one.
Like, I guess I'm just bad at protecting my hand. I've had that happen a
You
lot.
were just kind of being lazy about it, that's all. Because you've got your, you were trying to like put it in front of the set.
I added 2000.
I wanted to be slick about it, I could have.
But that's not usual.
I don't have my name tag.
I know, I said I could have if I wanted
He
to.
added 2000.
I said they tried to look away.
Jaden.
Such a good guy.
I don't know about that.
Jason Nichols, yeah, everyone called me Jaden. And you're the golfer? I got you on that. 150?
25. I think.
125, yep. Raise
To
450.
replace the bad Danny with the good Danny moving forward.
I'm not Danny tonight.
450.
No, it's I'm Dong Jr.
Don Jr. You kind of looks like him.
I could be his son, right?
Yeah, you could be.
My dad plays here a lot too. I'm sure you played with him before.
Your dad does?
The water?
Danny. I'm
Stay
Danny.
hydrated.
He's Danny Senior.
Where's he play? Good on it?
Premium water.
There you go.
Oh no, he watches when I play too.
You want a drink on it?
No, I'm good, thank you. We're at court tomorrow.
Oh, early?
All the more reason.
Good caller now.
Yeah, they don't like you when you swear your words in court.
Questionable.
Your Honor, what happened was.
Opposition probably like that.
Come on, guys. He's clearly innocent here.
Check. You want to check? Did you check?
I checked.
You know what I mean. Yeah.
Whereas heretofore, and some such. $350.
See Colin, the open ender, doesn't hit. Ace high good.
$1,600 to go from Dong Jr. Overbet.
Good luck, good luck.
You pick. I'd have showed it whatever.
You know what I pulled? King Jack.
Really?
Very nice bluff there.
Oh, sick. What a bluff.
The JD on the holes that I have, you push them up.
Yeah, I should have pulled up the,
You
button.
push them up. Yeah, got you. Yes, sir.
It's great. Flops are bluff raise.
I didn't go that weak. Jesus. Oh, yeah.
50 step.
Yeah, we're all straddling.
Yeah.
Mandatory straddle.
Thank you. That's right, the guys with the stickiest. The stickiest is sticky.
Okay, you were good. Ace high's good.
Ace high good? I hate players.
Raise.
You did not have 10, stop it.
I did.
I know you didn't.
I had 10 high.
Still a great hand to bluff well.
Raise to 6.
Haven't heard from Hayden in a little bit. Will 3-bet the button with the ace
I don't
queen.
even know why I believe it sometimes. I believe he's the bet. Forget.
He wanted you to show both, so you
You have anything, right? Is it me?
he's like an evil genius. Emphasis on the evil.
Oh, I had one better.
The queen of a ten.
Is another queen behind it?
I played it like an underbearer. I should have raised you on the top. Yeah, probably the same better. Wanted to be the ball on the river. I thought about it, but then I was like,
Oh, that hand right there. 18 jack, same thing. Hand
Welcome to
this play.
TCH Live, everyone. If you're just now tuning in, about to start. We're starting the second half of our stream. We're streaming for the next 2 hours, 5:10 in the quarter. And they got the $50 mandatory straddle right now, so it's a pretty big game right now. Listen to the voices of Derick and Ben Meine.
Hi there.
Recording on Monday, y'all are watching on Wednesday.
150.
Hope everyone's having a wonderful Thanksgiving week.
You?
too strong.
Nice hand.
3 ways. Checking a check.
Addy, pure aggression here. Totally not going to get it done. OFC going to call with the wheel draw. Finds a pair. But a diamond draw for Addy. So for some reason, we have a hand developing here.
The hands are in or all of it? Just the ones I'm in. Thank you. Check and a check.
Quick couple checks. 9 on the river. Deuce good. OFC.
Check.
The old check mark. Quick check back. Queen high no good.
Pair's good. Oh, that's a fucking terrible pair. Dude.
Snap.
The 8 deuce.
Whee!
Reed was way wrong. God. Yeah.
Post it? Yeah, you post grand.
Don't touch my money.
J-Nick told me to.
Blame the dealer. I see how it is.
Yep. Yep.
Mike can do it, but not you. Man,
You don't trust
you
me?
really got me going, huh?
Sounds kind of weird, but sure.
You make me sassy.
Yeah, do you talk this much usually, or is it just because of me?
Sometimes I get sassy around Sean too. Just
I have that effect on people, I think.
it depends on my mood. Clearly, I get sassy around Addy too. So there's just a full table of you guys making me all sassy. And whenever I'm losing, I'm combined with that. Woo! And I'm drinking.
On a roll.
The self-deprecation sassiness level is through the roof.
You're DJ Danny.
I'm DJ Danny tonight. Change the name. Let's go. Still pulling buttons, bro.
The name only came about because the first time we played was on stream too, and I was like, oh, I don't want double Danny, so I was like, DJ Danny.
There you go.
I got you good that time too.
Yeah, you did. Eights. Try and slow play my kings. Didn't work out too well.
Queens, but yeah.
A couple of sevens
Same
battling
thing.
here.
You got my queens again tonight.
Oh.
King, no change on the turn.
I was so lost in how much.
Just
I
more
should-
scare value.
Yeah, second, hopefully it's 8.
No, that's the only bet. It helps to have
OFC better 7 right now.
It's like
Can he
that
sniff
time
it out
ran so good, and I was like so bad at
from his friend?
like at the time. Like,
Looks
that was
like he
like
is going to look him up
the
one
other
time
day.
to the river.
Yeah, you kids get good fast. I know.
Chop it
I was
up.
tired of losing. I got tired of
Whoopsies.
losing. I was like, what am I doing wrong?
What courses are you taking?
Put up with a king.
I did mine for a little,
Yep.
a little bit, and I'm swing guy now.
Ready, D?
Did you do,
Everyone loves a chop pot.
Yuri Pele. I don't have
Yay.
it. Chris has it actually.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
I haven't watched it yet, but I do have it.
I'm just like, those things like are so expensive, but
It
like,
honestly doesn't matter. Like,
Shout out to Julian in the chat.
yeah,
Any one of them.
yeah, like all, like
That's
all
the one
of
we
them
missed.
are- I don't really
We got
count
pretty much
them
everybody for
as
that, and the
but,
super chats.
like, overall.
Now we don't know who's going to be super chatting.
They all-
Could be
they all
anyone.
pay for themselves.
Yeah.
If you did super chat today and we didn't shout you out, there's a reason for
Like,
that.
a year ago today, so.
But we really appreciate any super chats that you have done. As any of those super chats, those all go to our live stream crew right here. Making sure we put on a good stream for you, taking care of us just a little bit.
We love you.
Goes a long way. So thank you so much very much for everybody who does do a little support of that nature. OFC, a couple aces. A little bing, bing, bing for him. Saw that first king from Habip. I'm like, setup time. You still could see that setup as he does make the call. Danny getting a price with his suited king to get in there. And position.
4 reds, 5 whites.
Those two gentlemen do not want to hit their king, and they don't. But it is the hearts for Habip. And backdoor spades for Danny. OFC first to go here.
This could be a big one between OFC and Habip. Say if the heart comes on the turn, OFC would still have the nut flush draw.
600?
Wow.
600 to go.
Snap call. from Habip. Danny gonna do a little bit of showboating here before, yeah.
All the hearts live.
That stream is so funny too. How scared. That was the only time I've ever
Brick
played.
house on the
I
turn.
played about one too. And I was saying, all you guys are like, oh my god.
Playing up here, man. I still get scared.
No, you
Don't need to go too big here, I'd like to
don't.
think,
Scared.
for the aces.
Huh?
Less so now, but
Like about half
before
pot
I think
around.
I was scared.
Oh, but he is gonna go big. Over pot, actually. Well, if he gets a call here, it is a crazy overcall. That's very profitable.
You're too exploitable. I don't know why you play on stream. It's so easy.
Wow, if Habip does call. I mean, he's actually, this is a size that's really kind of posed to get him to get a shove out of him.
Uh-oh. Guess he's coming up here.
Yeah, you're kind of all in her fold here at the spot here. You don't really want to be calling.
Oh, not him. No good players wide.
No showdown value, 8 outs once means 25%. New player? Who dat? I got a C. Oh, ha, 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 ha.
Cashman.
Cash money. Give this man a pair of kings and he will lose a ton of money.
You look like you're a professional hockey player.
Just
going
kidding.
into the
Friendly
draft.
needle. Love you, buddy.
I haven't watched very much professional hockey draft footage, but I'll believe you did.
Are you Cashman tonight? Cashman?
He does make the fold.
Therapy is the next.
No, I don't think. I had a flush shot.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
Heart would have been really bad.
I had a flush draw. Good.
Team okay with the flush shot?
See, Sean.
Should have played my 7.
So welcome Cashman to the lineup. Gonna fill that empty seat. One of the high stakes regulars here at Texas Card House Dallas, and upcoming crushers, probably in the poker world,
That's your hand right there.
Thank you.
as Texas Card House Dallas is a hub for some of the best players all over the globe.
This didn't go very well for us last time.
Yeah, man, there.
Hey, this didn't go very well.
And the
last
best
time we were both
dealers,
up here.
jeez Louise.
How do you guys destroy each other?
So Chris about the
Danny?
Oh yeah.
Danny's very confident and you play better than.
Hey Chris, show one card if you win the pot, and if you forget, you pay 25 fine. Same rule.
He
25 to beat 25 to OC. Okay, sounds fair.
Both Danny's combined.
Do we have tip boxes?
Phoenix like,
Not allowed to win a pie against anyone in the
yeah, pay each other. It's like tipping the shooter in craps. Lord, please. If you're gonna tip the shooter, please tip the dealer too.
Does that happen?
Yeah,
Oh my
all the
God.
time.
Why?
Well, because like the shooter's the one throwing the dice, right? Rolling well.
They're not the ones betting my money. I don't know.
Anyone got 20K?
I'm telling you.
That's weird. That makes no sense to me. And I've played craps before.
How bad you need?
Look at the straight flush draw for Carlos, but of course OFC with the 8 of clubs. So no cool headlines on this one.
Top pair though for OFC.
There. Fire in there. Yeah, color down. It's like, there's really a lot of black, so it looks like I have a lot more money.
No, so like I went down like 8K right away, and I ended up having like one of my best nights ever, and I won like 15 that night.
Carlos not going anywhere.
Crazy to 2 fly where like you sit down and there's like no pink on the table whatsoever. And then you look around like 3 hours later and it's just all your pink and every single other person's sitting.
6. Here's
Like,
the
damn, this
board.
game's playing kind of big. Like,
2 pair for OFC here.
Reasonably
Relatable. Yeah.
I know you're talking about on that one.
A lot of middle pairs. He was not repping anything, but I just wanted to check that. Or the nuts.
500.
JD thinks so.
On the call.
Yeah, clearly.
Better to call here.
Beat Harvey now.
There was a 4, complete brick.
Keep kicking a soccer ball.
10 is good.
somewhere?
Not anymore. We got eliminated last night.
Oh no.
It was hard to
poor
win.
guy.
I told Danny you have 90% of me tonight.
I'll let you win.
Listen,
Yeah.
I've made some bad decisions in my life, but taking 90% of
I
Danny
do have
in a
90%.
Texas Hold'em game is definitely not on the list.
I have 90% of this Danny, so he owes me money. For the record. 9-7. of
Carlos tried to
fours.
try to bluff that hand. Oh, so he just picked it off there with his top 2 pair.
Itching to click the call button today. You're itching to click the call button today. You snapped it, didn't even blink.
Couldn't wait.
Beat him into the pot. Like.
I actually snapped it before even he bet. Because he dropped it too.
Oh, see, hit me with one of those. I'm catching my chips midair. They're not hitting the belt.
Nah, but then you see the nod and you're just like, hey, oh, I meant to call it.
Okay, you'll also be the 50.
Saving me money by giving me bad hands. Thank you.
Raise to 125. Make it 350. Make it 350. Gonna try this one more time, see what happens.
Taking off my
Dong Jr. gonna raise the bucket 9s. OFC gonna 3-bet. First ace king sighting tonight, I think. We haven't really seen ace king that much tonight.
No, we really haven't. King Queen here for Cashman. A nice setup right away for the man.
Might be in that 4-bet or fold mood, and that's what he's gonna do. 1050.
Start with 10, Chris, you said?
How was dinner the other night? No. Yeah. No, I want you to think because I said no and I'm not interested in hanging out. Nice. Cool. Next time. You want to play for me?
God, why do you leave me with this guy? So sick. I'm trying to isolate a heads up play and then he jumps on me in the re-raise. No respect.
The speech.
I'm like at the bottom of my range against you. Yeah, I call.
It would really be like that.
I know what that means.
I am. I'm at the bottom. Against you. Anybody else? Maybe I'm.
Ah, king high spade draw for Cashman. He gets to freely continue on this one. Shouldn't say freely. He gets to comfortably continue.
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be insane here to check call, just in case OFC might have an overpair occasionally here. It'd just be real shame to have to fold out a lot of equity if OFC does raise large here. Is decided to bet out here. Small bet, 650 to go. OFC might continue here. Ace king high could very well be good. And Cash would look for some help. Looking for a king or spade. Or queen even.
Deuce is clean though for OFC. Also gives him, of course, wheel outs.
Yeah, this might be a little concerning now for Cashman. He knows king high is no good right now. At worst, OFC's calling with like ace queen or ace king on that flop. At best, he already has a pair.
Snap shove would have been sick.
If he just shoves here.
Like snap shove, like.
Oh, 8K all in on the turn.
Yeah.
From
Trying to
Cashman?
rep. Well, from OFC, like trying to rep jacks queens.
Oh, right now?
Yeah,
or
yeah,
on
yeah.
the flop?
Right now. On the
Oh,
turn.
right now?
On the
Yeah,
turn.
that'd be sick flop, or sick play. I mean, so it wouldn't be an insane move, though, right? He doesn't block any flush draws. Or he does block the ace-high flush draw for hearts, but doesn't block any spade draws. So he doesn't block any front door flush draws, and he does have a wheel draw and 2 overs in case he is behind, right? So this wouldn't be the worst hand to pick to shove and go all in here. You know, if you're doing that, you're trying to get like ace king, a chop to fold.
You have ace queen of spades.
Yeah. You can go ahead and go to table 3 for 1 yellow.
He's like laughing inside. He's like, how does this guy know? You know you gotta show 1 card, right? If you show me a queen of spades, oh my god. You've got ace queen beat.
He literally has the queen of spades in his hand. You know, if Cashman wins, he's showing that card. You know it. You knew that was happening.
Queens? King queen? King high like a boss.
King, queen of spades.
Wow.
Thank you. This is the new
King, queen of
thing,
spades?
by the way.
King queen of spades.
In case you haven't
Ace queen,
figured that
king
out.
queen, spades. That hand made sense. Nice bet, nice bet.
Wow, who taught you that?
I haven't been watching
super
much.
close, bro.
I just saw him fold a ROM. That's
I
all I
was
know.
super close. Super close.
Yes!
Ace queen of spades.
Oh, what a needle.
Get him, Addy.
Made more sense on the
What a
turn.
needle.
We need to turn this young boy honest.
Ace
I love
queen-
hearing about those.
Ace queen made more sense than king queen though. For your turn bet. A good bet. Good bet. Got the best.
Excuse me, he's over 18. This young man.
Young lad. Young gun.
Strapping young feller.
Probably.
Played it like a sussy.
Chris, I folded queens again, too.
Really? That makes me so happy.
Hell no.
Remember last time you
Yeah.
our Queens Infinite?
Yeah. Yeah.
Talked to you like,
God, I'm always dead right on you with your hands, and I,
I know,
still
you-
don't
you
make a
figured
move.
it out.
God damn,
Two.
I'm so right about it.
Two.
Like,
On the flop.
I thought you were gonna ship it. I thought that would have been
swear to
such a
God.
sick spot.
So,
To
obviously
say
I
that
had
and then
ace, that's
jam would have
no,
been
he's done
so
that. He's done that a
sick.
couple times. Where he talked about it and then nothing.
Very sick.
Oh,
He did it.
There was one where I 3-bet turn, and he tells me
What y'all drinking?
perfect size. Bluff river.
Checks around.
He missed.
Votes for
Yeah,
Habip.
you know, once in a while he calls. I bluff river. He snap calls. And like, actually, exactly.
$100. Anybody? Nope.
Terrible for you.
Nice.
I hurt a lot. Heads up after this, Chris? Heads up?
Yeah, I'll deal. You guys better tip good though.
No, we pre-tip 15 per hour.
Danny, I tipped Danny 2 Tuesdays ago. I tipped you enough for the whole session.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
No need. No need to tip.
I gave it back to your buddy though. If you're taking it, I got it all back.
What's that? No laughing.
We're probably about even lifetime against each other. You think?
I'm very greedy. I just want to win everything all the time.
Little action track and pick up there. Looks like we're getting solved now. And Habib's going to limp it in. Gets back to Cashman, who is not going to stop putting money into this game here. Love to see it. Good for the game. Makes it 2 1/4. He gets it done.
Okay. Do I get to pick or? Do I get to pick or is it just about you get to pick? Okay.
Opponent picks.
Two screen?
Are you gonna be playing a lot while you're on top?
Sorry?
Are you gonna be playing a lot while you're here?
Planning on it. Nothing else to do with my life when I'm here.
So you're like done with a semester and no finals or anything?
Yeah, we'll study when I get back, but
Now you're studying button versus big blind defense ranges.
You're giving him way too much credit, Danny. You're giving him way too much credit.
I'm just a field player. No charts.
The feel. That's what I do.
King Jack 5, top pair for both Mike and Carlos. Gutter for Danny. Finds the gutter on the turn.
And a redraw.
150.
Mike's on betting. He's got top pair and an open ender.
150.
Danny just calling here. And a 4 clubs, Danny improves to the 9 high flush, but he might not actually think that's really an improvement.
Not the way that would one really. Like 130.
Yeah, that's a fine spot here to just check back. No, he's going for some thin value.
No dice.
Trying to get like 2 pair or straight to call.
Thank you, Danny. Appreciate that, brother.
He didn't show.
Is it another 5, 10, 25 one? Like off the table?
He did.
Oh!
Yeah, he didn't show, and now he realizes it.
Thank you.
Oh, Habib with the no-show police. Yeah, Habib got him.
Danny tried to get that one through. No, sir.
I just like Jane. I don't want to
Danny's my new life coach.
That's what he said about Stassi last
50 have
time.
to come on?
James.
Yeah,
It's up to you guys.
It may or may not have gotten taken out of proportion at that point.
oh, is that a strat? Do we post a straddle?
Yeah.
I think if it's mandatory, we do.
He's
Yes.
too rich anyways, it's
You
fine.
just want to use him.
I think that's pretty much a nice solidification that we are playing 5, 10, 25, 50 tonight right there. That
Yeah, it looks like they got the mandatory straddle on.
The bet is 200.
Addy gonna raise the Jack 9 to 200, looking for any action, any at all. Dong Jr., biggest of slicks, as Carlos just called the freeze.
He's all in.
He gets to play 2 hands. The bet's 11.
Poker D, he's going to play 1 Poker D.
And a pretty big 3-bet here from Dong Jr. Makes it 1.1K all day. Not going to get a lot of weaker hands to fold, so he's taking a high-risk, high-reward setup there. And he will take it down free
You
instead.
always have it against me, Dan.
Thank you.
You always
Appreciate
have it.
it.
Don't worry. I didn't even need to see it.
Danny, both is hard?
Huh?
Both is hard?
No.
It is
The
hot
other ace
back
was
here.
black.
It wasn't aces.
What's up?
It is hot.
It's on the warmer side. I've started getting used to it because it's just like always warm here now.
If he's ace, I go all in.
You are wearing a jacket too.
Yeah, but it's like my face that's hot.
You did eat a bunch of greasy pizza,
Yeah.
cheese,
Trying to say
bread. So you're probably feeling that.
Setting myself up for failure.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, you're right.
I just had a light salad before. Just eat after.
Light salad. Yummy, yummy.
Is that from something?
That's play on fruit salad by the Wiggles.
3 players.
I do know the Wiggles, but I didn't remember that song.
Fruit salad.
I do, yeah. You can borrow it if you want.
That song was also made popular by a famous video, in like one of YouTube's first videos in like 2006. I'll have to find the video for you.
I think one of the first videos, or I think the first video on YouTube is the creator of YouTube going to like the zoo or something.
I think it is.
Yeah. And then, yeah, then there's just like a bunch of random stuff.
Chocolate rain.
Thank you, Danny.
Chocolate. I was just about to say that. Charlie bit my finger.
75. You went through the blind.
Shoes. Oh my god.
I tried to
Shoes.
play a hand
That's a
for
big
you,
one.
but they wouldn't let me.
Is that any good?
Aces.
Should have gone with my feet.
Where were you when YouTube started?
always have me
What was the
figured
What's the most memorable YouTube video you have
Is there
for back when
collusion?
YouTube was beautiful?
Before ads. God. Before YouTube had ads. What a glorious time.
Call. 200.
But I mean, to be fair, YouTube content creation couldn't really be a profession without the ads, right? So there's a
It burns
some
at
give and
both
take.
ends.
Yeah, some give and take on that.
It's either the 5 or the fold.
I know Lauren happily pays her $5 monthly membership to YouTube Premium, so she doesn't have to look at ads.
$5? It's
Yes.
not $5.
Oh, it's not?
It's $16.
It is?
Yes.
I think you're thinking of YouTube Red.
No. YouTube Premium is $16, where you can download the videos, where it's ad free.
Huh. Well, she happily pays that. It's the only thing she pays for. So.
Yeah.
Check you, Danny. Or one check.
Because that's all she watches pretty much is YouTube. YouTube and
He always has it.
375.
yeah, and YouTube. That's a lot of our content's on YouTube.
Call it 375. But he flopped good though, so.
Yeah, that was
I'll give you 2 overs, plus draw.
I'm still having nightmares about last time I tried to
Jack
get
eight?
after it with you. Oh, see, when I 3-bet the turn, you go
Yeah, and
perfect
that's
sizing,
what
so
you
when you
were
miss, you
doing.
can shove. Yeah, that was
What am I looking at?
lost some sleep over that one.
But it would have been even more awesome if I didn't hit the river that hard and still called you.
Well,
Oh,
be awesome
that
for
would
you.
be
I wouldn't say it would be great. I wouldn't consider it awesome.
I mean, that
but
was still
I
easy
haven't-
call on the river.
Yeah.
Ace is up for Danny.
But,
Best
Like,
hands.
say if an ace hit and you shoved and I called with the 10, that would
That
have been
was that
Yeah.
was sick. That
which I
was
would have.
Yeah.
Look at him going for value here on this river.
After he announced he thought you were bluffing, he called. Then he bet
Of course,
anyway.
there'd be nothing to pay him with.
That wasn't
Just
my,
a bluff
I like
can.
that.
That was
That
my
was-
brightest moment.
You snapped him, right? Snap, and he shoved.
Yes, but I had trips.
Trips, yeah.
But if I did it, and then what would have done was the question. Would I have gone with my read? You know.
Right, you didn't
Wait,
do
so
it,
you
yeah.
gonna pay him off with king high?
I think you would have.
No.
Yeah.
No. No, he's not.
Habib loves messing with Danny
Oh yeah, I
on their heads
I
up.
realized that like 2 seconds after I said all in. I'm like, this is a. I'm thinking I'm gonna shove every river.
No,
card.
he's
And then
not.
it's like the worst river card, and I just click all in instead of think about it for half a second.
The king would have been it. It would have worked on a king.
It would work on some cards. though.
Jack 10 of
Queen
spades.
jack is
King
fine.
was 50.
But you're blocking.
Yeah.
But any other
Tens.
mediocre card would have been.
Yes.
Like
Not
an eight,
specifically
where
blocking.
Like a
Jack of
diamond or
spades,
eight,
eight.
probably might get through. I mean,
Because you probably put him on a straight draw, right?
I did. I told him.
Yeah.
That's the only Andy beats right
I
now.
know.
I told him about straight draw and you're preventing a river
I
shove.
started listening.
If you miss.
Yeah, that's what I
He shoved.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah, take your first
Suppose Jack 8 also. Yeah, there he goes. Let's
Worst
go.
possible. I'm all.
Shows the goods.
You want to pick. Pick.
That's 25-1.
Yeah.
Thank you. No, I think the player
Nice hand,
shows.
Danny.
Nice hand, Danny.
For some reason, I don't know why.
That's the biggest one I won.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said that.
Kind of good.
Pulling up from here.
Moving on here, an hour and a half left of our stream tonight. You guys are watching on Wednesday. We are broadcasting on Monday, or recording rather.
You don't play Queen Derick.
Big one.
5-10 and a quarter, 50. Pretty big game tonight. Some of the highest stakes players in the room joining us tonight on the felt.
150. Call 150.
Addy back with queens. Might go for the cold 3 here.
Yeah, make it like 700. Be good sizing, I think. 750. 700 with a little sprinkle on top.
That'll be 755.
Oh, the sprinkle is the red chip
Yeah.
sprinkle.
Easy game.
Increments of 50 aren't sprinkles, but probably quarters to red chips are sprinkles. Like 1,025, that's a sprinkle. I guess 1,050 is a sprinkle.
1,055.
Yeah, super sprinkle.
1,095. Where you like just shade under and just make it
Discount.
Yeah. I guess it's more of a discount than a sprinkle, right? When you're just under, making it a full 100.
150. 450.
Three bet from Dong Jr. here with the 8-7 of hearts. Back to Danny, out of position. The worst pocket pair in the game.
Also known as the easiest pocket pair to get away from.
Yes. Worst is subjective.
Yeah.
Sixes might be worse, arguably. Meh. Well, they wouldn't be worse now, obviously. Gutter here for Dong Jr. But the pair is still the best hand for Danny. And sometimes you can think that is true still.
4.
Danny still ahead of Ace King, Ace Queen. King Queen.
We'll make the call.
Yep, enough to keep him in there one street at least. Trey here on the turn.
Picks up some equity if Danny did think he was behind.
Check.
$5 on the river would be pretty sick.
Set.
Are we going to see it? No. And this check back here might give Danny the green light. He might bet small to try and get calls from ace, king, ace, queen.
Yeah, a little blocker bet. No, he's probably in check call mode now, hoping that Dong Jr. just does check back. I imagine if he throws out anything that's half pot or less, Danny can comfortably call. So if he's going to try to get a hand like a mid to small pocket pair to fold, he needs to go big here. Make it like 2,000 or 2,100.
And that is the direction we're going, but it's
Big
bigger,
bet.
26.
Wow.
Can Danny snuff it out? Make the call for a nice call.
Oh, boy.
My God.
What a call.
And, whoa! Basically a snap call. 8 high, no good. Oh, Danny on Danny crime.
What a call there. Nice call, Danny. He was even fine with the overbet there. I'm surprised I thought he would have thought about it a little longer. He must have just, in his mind, was like, no matter what he bets, if it's a clean river, I'm calling. Yeah, no queen, ace, or king.
Wow.
Nice hand there from Danny. Yeah, and that's kind of the advantage of having a plan in mind when you're making calls on the flop, turn, and river. You know, you tell yourself, I'm going to call flop. If he checks back turn and bets big river, if it comes clean, I'm calling. And, you know, sometimes you just want to play like that. I imagine he told himself he didn't want to see an ace, king, or queen.
I'm shocked.
Good.
Wow.
Success.
225.
$2,600 bet. Snap call.
325.
The hand's been very unsuccessful for me. 7-8 heart.
Gutter for OFC, overpair for Danny.
Decent amount of equity for OFC. Gut shot to the nut straight and an over card to Danny's pocket jacks.
Ace, though, going to keep this pot in check.
Check.
Or will it? Yeah, no showdown value. OFC way more inclined to bet this ace. Try to take this pot down.
Wow, it's a big bet too. 1,100. Danny just picked off one bluff from Dong Jr. Can he pick off this one from OFC? He knows the triple barrel's gonna come too, even if that if he calls here. So he's probably looking at the size of the pot, trying to figure out what sizing OFC might bet on the river. It's tough having two jacks here, right? Because it double blocks the straight draw. Having that jack of diamonds blocks some flush draws. And that's probably going to help him make the fold there. Nice play from OFC.
You just have nothing if you're doing that
Should I
faker.
pay the 25 or show us what I'm thinking right now?
Give him 25 bucks.
Take it, please. No, Nick. Thank you, Wolfie. Appreciate the
Stop smiling, man. This fucker.
Cashman is always finding a time to put a little smile in there. I've noticed that.
I'm just trying to impress
He's a very
my man
smiling
Cashman
gentleman.
over here.
Very impressed.
That's what I live for.
As Helmut likes to say, hashtag positivity.
It's an all-time stream highlight, David.
Alright,
I was
what's
one of the
the
records.
limit?
Y'all are crazy.
That's your immortal. You know, yes, you have like your immortal game. That's your immortal game.
Clear snap call.
So gross.
2600 too.
That's a highlight right there.
Yeah.
Yep. 100 pair of board. The chalk call
I
change.
didn't want to talk myself out of it.
Yeah,
I didn't
my
know.
make a video in the hand.
So perfect. Come on. I always have it.
Like 100,000 times.
No. He made he got a YouTube channel.
Oh yeah, I watched it. I watched him analyze it. And I was just like, I fucking hate you. Dude.
I don't think you
I literally messaged him. He's in Mexico. And I was like, you have to make an analysis video on this.
check that over. Check the back turn over bet on that one.
Spade draw for OFC, middle pair for Habip here.
Still don't know how to fold it.
I played perfect.
Same.
I don't see why you can have ace king. That's like a huge, yeah.
I thought pretty well balanced there, just ace king.
Well, yeah.
The block king 10, so it's just like
Right.
flip on which.
I'm more upset about how I lost afterwards.
That's very interesting.
Well, I guess his argument, I guess when I watched the video, is that there are a couple of combos of things, I guess, that are like so bad.
5,000 instead.
Just bet all the check raise on the top.
If I'm a diamonds, no change.
That's maybe 21 to watch.
Yeah. I would think ace king is very likely.
You're so way up, I'm so way down. So who's the real winner here?
Still you in life.
Anyone, doesn't matter.
Maybe.
Both are the same anyway. Yeah. Both the same.
All relative.
Damn, I didn't expect a 6.
His read was right though. He was like, it doesn't matter, both are the same.
You're 90%. That's 90%.
3 range. I'll just say yeah. Yeah, all right.
Oh, this one's great.
Yeah, it's so great. I think it's only, like, it's also thinking, it's only beat by the one after when he calls him Meine. That's important.
Handicapped aces for OFC.
With Ash, yeah.
He is going to open to make it a 175 to go. Habib in position, makes the call. Suit ace eight.
Things when builders fake money, those are pretty good stuff.
There's your game.
I'm playing on Monopoly money, yeah.
That was my tax money, actually.
You loaned money to just some small business.
Medicare.
we all bought him into that game.
4 players.
4 players, king, queen, queen.
This game is so inflated. Check, 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 check. Check, check.
Carlos improves.
150.
There's always Mr. Danny. Trying to figure it out.
Speech got Danny away from it. Shows the 4. Danny Chen up 11K tonight. Hayden up about 6.5. Wow, what a night.
Amazing.
This is one of the Sam's check raises in the spot.
Dong Jr. or Danny Chen, he's getting a little bit of retribution after the last time he was on our stream.
I couldn't believe it.
He got smacked.
Yeah. Ace king.
He was bamboozled.
The whole time,
now,
everyone's just like,
getting a little bit of that back tonight.
And Sam's just like, Sean in, and then he was just like, it's impossible. It's impossible. Yeah, they kept talking about how it's impossible. And then he's like, it's impossible because I became clubs. And blah, blah. The conversation was hilarious. The fact that he had, I couldn't believe it either. The fact
eBay they folded, right?
I couldn't believe Medi folded. I couldn't believe eBay folded.
Medi was somewhere behind, I guess.
Sam's the new guy, you know.
Oh yeah, this one. Oh yeah. This is so sick. And I was like, there's no way he had ace king.
It's funny.
We get a live look in on the hand
talk about it
they're
for like
watching.
a half an hour how it's impossible for him to have ace king. And Sam's just like, why can't I have ace king?
Habib takes it down with top pair.
So the queen.
Top pair.
2 people, that's a little too much.
There were 3.
Nah, if he's closing the action, you know it's snap.
I think
But
I'll figure out the new else together. Amazing.
with eBay behind,
There were 3 very surprising things that happened that hand.
I would have played like 25 to only see a turn card, that's for sure. After Sam.
I think they gave him a lot of credit because he was playing pretty snug.
Yeah.
And that hand, he just all of a sudden raised.
They don't know him very well either.
If eBay,
Well, Medi does. That's why he folded.
if eBay didn't get
Medi
there with
probably
his,
put him on
if eBay didn't suck out on aces, there's no way he's folding there. If he lost with ace
Yeah,
seven,
that's
there's no way he's folding.
I guarantee you, Medi put him on ace 10 of
Queens
clubs
for
or something.
Cashman.
Yeah.
Makes it 2 1/4.
That was just the same stream with
Carlos in position with the suited aces.
That was a
And here's going to make the call.
Don Jr. might get frisky here with the ace 10.
You nailed it.
Decent hand to be doing that with. Might want to have a suited variety.
Look at your favorite hand showing up to the bat here.
Yeah, 9-10 suited, but facing this much action, just got to let it go sometimes.
Hate to throw a beautiful hand like that away, but you're exactly right.
And these two players are friends here, Cashman and Dong Jr., so I wouldn't be surprised if I see, yeah. About to say, I wouldn't be surprised if he just calls here, trying to invite in, or keep Dong Jr.'s bluffs intact. As a 4-bet would be very strong. And this might invite Carlos into the pot as well, suited ace on the button. Might want to see a flop, try to hit a flush.
Here we go.
Cards back.
Welcome to the carnival.
3 players self.
4,500 bucks in the middle already. Let's see one of those flops. It's gonna be 10 high. Ace 10 flops top pair top kicker, but Cashman the overpair to the board. Carlos nothing but the runner spade potential. He's gonna be able to get away from this one.
This is good. This could get expensive for Dong Jr. here.
Check.
As he checks it over.
Great check.
Wow.
Great check from him, as you know, Cashman could still have some overpairs, you know, queens or jacks that might occasionally just call a 3-bet.
$1,500 is a third pot bet. Carlos position on the table, but in the middle of the betting action, pretty much squeezed out of there.
Top pair, top kicker, not going to go anywhere, but might be a little concerned about other overpairs. Especially if Cash is willing to bet out on that drive a flop, right? Like, go ahead and put him on jacks or queens here.
Check.
It's a good spot for Cashman to start sizing up, setting up that river jam. Does he ever just jam here? You know?
An overbet jam be for
Oh,
9K.
he checks back.
Oh, interesting. Clean river.
Now, if Cashman's checking back turn here, he's hoping that Dong's just going to bet out big here. Either turning his hand to a bluff or value owning himself with hand like jacks or ace 10.
Check.
And Dong Jr. does smartly check here. Still worried about those overpairs that Cashman could have here. See if he goes for all of it. Don't think he has to really worry about a 4. Jam would be pretty cool.
How much?
It's a big bet.
5,500 bucks. This could be an $18,500 pot.
Yeah, it doesn't really make too much sense here for Cashman. It's a big bet. Check turn. Top pair, top kicker. Danny doesn't want to fold it. And I can't
At all.
Yeah, I can't blame him though. I mean, it's
his friend
such a
who's capable of bluffing big here.
Yeah, such a dry run out. No 4-bet pre. It's like jacks or nothing, right? A lot of the time, because you expect queens plus to be 4-betting a lot. I think he's just really worried about jacks here.
But does he know that Cashman's capable of just calling the 3-bet? He pays it off! 18.5K going Cashman's way. That's a 10K win in
Wow.
one hand.
Well, almost a $20,000 pot. No 4-bet. It's not even a 4-bet pot. And 10K headed towards Cashman. The queens take it down for him. Wow, wow, wow.
Wowie Zowie is right. More big pots, please.
You know, and I've heard this play a lot, and I've tried doing this myself too. Is like sometimes when you can just check back that turn, you get that clean river, you fire big on that river, you get a lot of calls from a lot of weaker hands, especially with those single pair holdings, right? It's very hard to get 3 streets of value with just a single pair holding. But when you bet, bet relatively small on flop, check back turn, and bet big river, it just confuses a lot of people. I mean, obviously, in Danny's position there, he had top pair, top kicker, so great hand to just call there with. You can kind of tell by his body language. He called expecting to lose, right? Losing to like jacks or something. Oh, look at this. Habip putting in the 3-bet.
So rude.
You were saying he gets a lot of respect for his 3-bets, Pre.
Yeah, he rarely does this without having
Look at that.
a great hand. And he's throwing in some king-queen into the mix. I'm loving
He's
the
getting a little balance.
Yeah, I'm loving the balance here from Habip. Maybe he's doing in the lab, doing some studying, watching some of the stream. Oh, I know for a fact he watches some of the stream, right? So maybe he's picking up from something these players are doing.
Keep it up, Habip.
Love it.
That's some good stuff.
Yeah, I love that play, Habip. Nice. Man, about a year ago, we probably see him just make that call, right? And try to go multi-way with that hand, but no. Took it down pre-flop with a great hand to do it with.
And we're on to the next one. Lock up the dub.
Put you on 9s or something, put him on queens.
Terrible read both ways.
Yeah, horrible when he flipped the queens, obviously. I was way off.
150 from Danny.
Throwing fingers. He's all feisty.
It's like, oh, C is in there. Habib, 10-9 suited.
I'm in my sassy mood.
Just going to make the call. Got enough players in the pot where you can comfortably do this.
I think a sweet spot for Addy. Does look like just a call.
And here we go to the flop 4 ways. Very even spread equity. And look at this. King, Queen, 7, 2 diamonds. Diamond draw for Addy. Bottom pair for OFC. Gutter for Habib. Now the King of Spades. Kind of makes this board a little bit less fun to work with. But Addy on just ace high, but the best looking hand is just going to try and take this one down now.
You have to be pretty deep to do that, right?
OFC, you've got the best hand right now. You make the call. No dice.
Yeah.
Back to Habib. Just the 10-9 for a gutter.
Show you what? One more?
Yes.
7.
Oh yeah, you got there?
I got there. With a $100 max buy.
I got there too, not in a good way.
Yeah.
Yep. I had a 7.
Yeah, that was the
Not in a good way.
law before they risked it.
Yeah, I like the fold.
7. Was that a 7 of diamonds on the river?
Was, yeah, he rivered the nut flush.
And OFC would have rivered bottom boat.
Thank you.
Whew. The stacks get deep, yeah. Some tables you get at, like, everyone would agree to go all in, like, the first few hands or something.
Right. Sometimes we do that here.
Sometimes Brad open.
Yeah.
First rib, like when the table's open,
Black hoodie.
you know, all sits.
Like, what the fuck is he doing?
That makes no sense. But that's like, if you look at things here,
That's a sick way to start a match stack game.
I've seen it happen here. It was like a few players. They didn't even flip for it. They just high carded. They put 500 each in the middle, and they had asked the dealers put out high cards.
And then match the stack.
Yeah, because
after
they're
that.
like, well, because they didn't want to have to go through the time.
Yeah.
They're like, let's just get playing. They're like, let's just, or I think it was Lee. They're playing with Lee, and then he's just like, let's just high card, and they're like, yeah, that'll be faster.
Wow.
I played at the aisle.
Two pair for many players here.
Internationally.
OFC way in the lead. And Habib's the one betting.
When you say that, I didn't know Brad Owen wasn't
OFC in a
playing.
great spot to let his friend hang himself here.
They were probably like,
I didn't know he was moving me anyway. So they came up here for the meetup thing.
Did you play for it for a while?
yeah.
Oh, I introduced Ben Kirby last week to CJ's McGolgi.
He had never had it?
Yeah. Yeah, he loved it too.
Oh,
I think
of course.
between like top professionals.
Do you like rice? Do you like protein? Oh, great. Have I got the opportunity for you?
Yeah.
3 here on the river would have given the trays a set, but instead the 10 is good.
I'm just like the average recreational player.
Hey, Dad's man, he's the baddie.
Definitely has more
your hand.
influence than those guys, in my opinion.
All right, Derek, you ready to film rounders too?
Or is he part of it?
He's like a part of it, but he's like an ambassador for WPT.
Did you hear anything?
Yeah, some futsin. Please hold, folks out there.
I don't know if something got loose.
Should ask for 2 pair, top pair. Yeah, straight flush, quads, and I'm like, bro.
It's probably just a dirty port. Probably just needs some WD-40 or circuit cleaner in there.
I think we're good now.
All right, cool. Right here.
I think I found it.
All right, anyway, you ready to film rounders 2?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, we can go to all the underground games in Dallas and like run the same scheme. And just, it could be filmed in real time.
Wait, how did that come up again?
Nothing.
Oh,
I
you're just...
shoot. Oh, because I said pay that man his money.
Oh, I see, I see.
Nothing changes. Still the biggest station in the history
What is going
of
on?
TCH.
I also prefer to be a station. You gotta be a station.
3 players.
954.
I had a good hand.
Her 6 is for Carlos, the best.
Similar to our spot, actually.
I thought I had less, so I thought like into the river. I'm like, oh, I have like pot and a half.
325. There you go.
Weird spot.
Oh, so he's going to float backdoor king high diamonds and 2 overs. Of course, backdoor straight potential. He finds a jack. He banks one of his overs. That's good.
A lot better than deuces.
Well, when you float and catch, you got to build yourself a pot.
$875.
Just 2,000 over.
8 and a sprinkle.
2,000. I should have bet small on the river.
Calls 875. Heads up.
Look at this. Habib going to call with this gutter. Makes an 8 on the river, but that's no good.
I'm not playing many tournaments lately. It's really hard with the baby.
Too disciplined. Too disciplined.
Check.
Check, check. The jack
The
is
baby
good.
helps.
I knew you were on a straight draw, that's why I like that 8. 6, 7.
Thank you so much. Appreciate that.
Did you play?
I played it many times actually. I played it the max.
Hey, what was up with Matt Bond the other day? He was in something for 9 or 10 goals for bluffs.
Yeah, but you made all that back in your cash, right?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, the cash was fun.
He was out bagging on himself.
I haven't seen him in a while. Where's he been?
I was a low high card. I couldn't get in the game.
Does he still play here?
It wasn't. Yeah, he plays here every
There's some legends out there. Woody and
If he's traveling playing tournaments?
I don't know, but he showed his thing. He was in for it was $1,400
Yeah,
buy-in.
I haven't seen him in a
I
while.
haven't seen him in a minute.
Yeah.
I also haven't
Some
seen
of
him in a
his
minute. Last time was really here.
Stop doing that. Yeah.
Like 2.5 months.
You didn't play the tournament Saturday, did you?
Definitely doesn't play here.
I did, yeah. I came in late the last second. I ran up a little bit of a set, but I ripped out the money.
He got 100 of my money.
You what?
Danny did. We were at the same table during the big one, the big tournament last week, and he came in late at 40k starting stack. I had about 45k. I did $100 last longer with him, and I proceeded to get frosted.
400.
Last long as they're all in good fun. Habib doing the betting here with the deuces. Carlos with ace king. Easiest call.
Be my little baby.
Deuces finds no improvement. Carlos happy to check it back and check, check. Deuce on the river, no dice, it's an 8. Ace is up.
Yeah, I know. We played last time.
500.
That's the bet, $500.
I guess, oh, Jeremy's coming up.
Not talking about it. Forget about it. Extra.
Calls 500.
Habip wants to see the news.
This is an 8.
Oh, baby.
1,400 win there for Carlos on a $2,400 pot.
Nice hand, buddy.
Good hand, good hand.
Nice bet for value there from Carlos.
That's nice. That's not a nice hoodie to wear. Says fuck you.
Everybody under his breath.
Should have pulled the hidden rod. You might do that.
Raise to 150.
Go loud, man. I suck like 6.
I was just thinking. Okay, 25.
Danny, but I played really good though. That's the thing.
Exactly.
You're bound to just lose it all here soon.
The way I'm playing, I don't have a chance.
For 25 no limit.
Hold.
Thank you. Five, 10, 25, 50.
Danny, I'm touching your chips.
Go 100, I'll go 2.
Huh?
Oh, it's too late. Nope.
I get
Go
it.
100, I'll go 2.
Oh, well,
Bump it up a little.
The most.
Oh, we both save money.
next time I will.
Good job, you done. Because I would have been super mad at the hand.
1,600 on last hand, right?
250.
The one time we played it, was it?
No. I've never done it like that. I think the biggest fine I've ever played like 200. Like.
So the one time we did it, it was a long time ago. With JD and Ethan Dave and all these guys. I was, I think, 200. I went 4, 8, 16.
250 from Habib.
Or something.
Call from Addy.
And,
Ace jack, queen 9 of spades.
yeah. He put on the 16 on the Tuesday game.
Does go
I remember
heads
that,
up.
But I'm saying this was a
Flop
Wednesday
coming.
game.
You guys had the 16 on Wednesday?
They had,
And I see an
they
ace on the
they
door
had
and a queen to
800 on
follow.
Wednesday one time, and
Pair v
I
pair
shipped
here.
it all in with ace 7 of diamonds, and it went fold to everybody, and eBay Dave had ace 9 of
His hand
spades.
strong
And he
enough
was
to
in the
check
tank for
back
12
here.
minutes.
And he is
Last
going to barrel into Habib, who's going to turn this into a check raise.
folded.
Nice check raise for
Yikes.
Habib. Knows where he's at. Getting more value from flush draws and queens.
I was
Maybe
shocked.
even some weaker
And I
ace
didn't even
X
have that.
holdings.
I had like 3, 4K. Yeah.
People with ace nine.
Wasted no time with this check raise, too.
Yeah, I think I had like 4,800 all in or something.
remember
I never know how to
this,
perceive timing tells, to be honest. When
But he
someone
was
check
only in
raises
for
or
like
bets fast.
200
Or calls fast.
maybe on the straddle, or maybe he was 100, I was 200. He was pretty low on the. But
If
he
I
took
played a
all
lot
800,
of hands with them,
then it came to
it's
me
about
and I shot.
50-50 for me. If I've
On-
never played with them,
Yeah.
it's usually like
Strength, right? On average.
Yeah.
Yeah.
King Steven versus JD.
Oh,
Yeah,
JD
that's
had
already
that
good.
pocket kings.
Shows the ace bird.
Freaking flop the nut flush draw. King Steven over and a flush.
Yeah, that was pretty sick.
Yeah, he breaks
Cash went up
For
about 11
very
and
long.
11.7K. Hayden up about 6.
It's really helped.
Crazy night so far. Tom Jr. not the number 1 anymore.
Yeah, with the jack
But
3
still
and
up
jack
plenty.
Right. Jack 3 off. JD shifted. Like pocket
JD's left, that just proves it right there. He's lucky, very lucky.
Wakes up with a.
That's all good. Nice hand.
Danny made the comment earlier that Cashman a better player than Danny Chen. Danny laughs.
So sorry. I thought you were thinking.
And then all of a
You
sudden,
were thinking really deeply.
Cashman wins a big one off of Danny Chen.
Tough spot.
And he's dethroned for the winnings tonight. Maybe a little bit of fun needles later for that one.
Just in the moment, I just called.
Alright.
The tank limp
All
is the
in
strongest
malicious
play you
fun.
can make, so don't worry.
Yeah.
5 players to the flop. Comes 6, 5, 5. OFC flops 2 pair. That's the best hand right now.
Did that hit the flop?
300. God, this looks so much like a bluff. It's so sick.
300 was announced.
I'm so bad at this game.
That's why I pulled.
So bad.
You basically announced
Went
it.
through,
You have the
went through.
nuts. You have the nuts. Announcing. 9-3 good.
Thank you, OC. Appreciate it.
That bluff was for the $75 I lost while I was outside smoking.
Good.
Is it for you?
They took $75 out of my stack. Now we're even. We're even with that.
You got a bet?
Yeah.
Yes. 150?
So pretty. Fold.
Oh, big fold.
I know.
Discipline.
Tough spot, tough spot.
Big discipline.
3 players.
9-6 deuce flop. Nothing going. Keep the best of it with ace high.
You live at like a frat house or what?
I don't live in the frat house, but I am in a big fraternity at Auburn. Our house is kind of
You
jank.
just like live with a couple people in an apartment or something?
Yeah, it's like 2 minutes from it.
OFC running the 7-3 bluff gets it through.
Not big enough for rich college kids.
My favorite hand.
For sure, for sure. So I figured.
Yeah, OFC's favorite hand.
Rent's so cheap in the house, so it's like 200.
Gotta love walking all the way over the restroom just to see it blocked off.
Well, no, a bunch of seniors
Oh,
live
no.
so
I actually appreciate how they're actually announcing now when it's gonna close, because a number of times I'd be here playing, dealing, or live streaming, and then like I walk over there and it's closed. It's like, oh,
I don't really feel like sword fighting in there, so.
run bad. Now they announce it. That's nice.
You just don't have a very big sword or what?
Well, yeah, that's part of it, but. Mini sword.
Coming from every direction today.
I like it. Unfiltered Danny fun.
150 from Cashman.
Unfiltered Danny Watson.
Only with me up here.
It's back to OFC. He's going to come along with the Jack 10. Habip 7-6. I can't imagine he's going anywhere.
Did you have like a
This flop here, Queen 8-7, gutter for OFC.
I'd be down.
I'm just high on life, guys.
Pair
I don't
for
know what you're
Habib,
talking about.
8 for Cashman. Now ace is up for Cashman. Now
Check
double
it right
gutted
in
is
my
Jack
hands.
10.
It's right now. It's cold outside.
250?
Second call for repeat for 1 2 limit.
River's a king. He finds the nuts.
2 pair versus nut straight. Oh, this is gonna be bloody for Cashman.
900.
9 was announced.
I mean, a size that
Yeah,
is
he's
pretty
not
much
gonna-
just going to get snap called. It's not
Yeah.
going to get raised or anything.
Yeah, you can't really raise here this sizing. Only gonna get called by better. And OFC with this bet sizing is repping the nuts.
You don't miss playing full time?
No, right
Thing
now,
is,
I
can
don't.
Cashman just
Low
get
break
away from it?
size.
Yeah. I think you're gonna find that if you play long enough, you need breaks.
He is going to raise. Oh, no. Oh, no.
3,000. Wow.
Oh,
Going
no.
for some thin value.
For sure.
Maybe trying to target like King Queen.
Not even 3 months.
Even like
I think I just, like,
once a
played too
year,
many.
once every
Oh,
other
no.
year,
I think I just played like too many hours and like towards me.
Senor Cashman
I was living in the parking lot. playing
has
like
now walked into
60,
it.
80 hours a week here.
And this is the
The van.
single best feeling in poker.
Yeah, that's just too much. Like, I
Betting river with the nuts,
Yeah, it's just-
getting raised. There is no better feeling.
definitely need a day off too. Like 7 days a week is a little too much.
I'm like, I'll go back to it. Like, but for now, I'm happy focusing on other stuff.
But now this 3-bet on the river is going to be so
Yeah.
freaking strong
Car.
that Cashman might actually be able to get away from it, I think. Depending on the size, of course. Look at this. Look at this.
Just
What is
cutting out a
this?
massive raise here.
With a Pikachu on the bottom. Oh my god.
I mean, it's fortunate for Cashman too. He raised to a size where you can easily get away from it, right? It's like, if he's gonna raise his 3K raise, he's got something way better. Set, Ace King, straight.
What is happening here? J-Nick just completely dazed and confused. I think he's actually just getting a count.
What is going on?
But what a show this is.
I love it. This is why Sean's one of my favorite players on this live stream. All the acting, man. Look at this man Academy Award.
This is so funny. I love this. All right, well.
And when he gets some camera time, he he loves it.
Mullen. Oh.
And all in from OFC, and this could be a big one if he makes this call. It's already a big one, but oh my goodness.
There's no way he makes this call, does it?
And this money is all effective. Cashman has OFC covered, and this total is 16.5 thousand.
There's no way he makes this call. Ace 8? I mean, I can understand if he has like maybe Ace Queen or Ace King, but
wow.
I mean, what was the pre-flop? Just raise and a call, and check on the flop, check bet call.
Yeah, OFC's like being way more aggressive with sets on the turn at least. For example, if he flopped a set of 7s or 8s.
Right.
And
So,
he's
I
blocking
mean,
8s, right? So
yeah, it's like set of 7s.
But like a set of 7s on an ace turn is definitely raising. Like, it's definitely a check raise candidate.
Right. I guess it's a set of 7s or a straight. Because I guess he's removing all those hands like Ace King, Ace Queen, Queens, Aces, and Kings out of the equation.
Wow.
Just because there was no 3-bet pre.
Yeah, I'm going to leave this one up to you. Oh, boy.
I think he's going to fold. He doesn't like it, but he's going to fold.
Excellent fold. OFC takes it down with the stone cold nuts.
Oh.
Doesn't show a card. Tips the dealer $25. And we're moving on.
Look at him.
Wow.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
It's like neither one are a 10 or a jack, so I'm just going to pay the $25.
You're not going to? Huh? You're not going to?
Wow.
Yeah, I'm just.
What a fantastic hand from OFC Sean.
That's
No,
not
that's
a
for
tip.
the
That's
no-show.
the penalty.
Calm down.
Try one. You still want to play 5
What happened pre there?
It's a good deal for you to 25 anyway.
Yeah, I was going to say.
No.
Anyone who beats Chris is a friend of mine.
Cashman had a huge hand there. Huge.
It was really thin.
You want to raise again like that? You want to raise again?
It was. That's also. I was surprised. He raised a 3K there, but I think because he raised to that amount, it was kind of easier to get away if you get jammed on. But he's still kind of confused. He's like, wait, how do you have like a set here?
I was hoping you were going to ship the whole stack over to him. I was hoping.
Ace King for Addy.
Then I
Facing a
hand
whole
you
lot of
500
action,
good
which
one
means
too,
it's a
buddy.
big size coming up.
You pay for the Uber on the way home?
Yeah. Sure.
Oh, actually, a little less than I thought. It's 750.
Yeah, that's a lot smaller than I thought. I thought he'd make it at least 1,000. Right? There's
Getting excited about
Four,
Potentially 5 players.
4,
Get in.
5, 6.
Yeah,
4,
you're straight
5,
And when
6.
one calls, you know, more call after that.
Yeah, I mean, because you already go 4x for one player, right? Out of position.
Look at the free money on the floor.
Yeah, I think he really made a mistake here. I would have made it at least 1,000, maybe even 1,100.
This yours? You're welcome.
Just look at how
Where's
deep
my
everyone
fire
is,
stick?
too, right? You got OFC, Cashman, 2 deepest stacks. And you got about 11K in your stack. You definitely wanted,
It was up a lot more, but it got.
And we're not suited either,
up a
so
little
there's a
bit.
lot of
He gave me
equity there
back a
too.
little bit, you know?
exactly.
But he's
You
still
want
up
to
on
just
me
be
at the
heads
end.
up.
And now he's going to be playing 3 ways against the 2 deeper stacks, out of position against 1.
Let's see a flop. It comes 6 high, 6-5 deuce. Heart draw for Cashman. A little redemption for him, if he can find the heart, of course. Otherwise, ace king, then nothing. Good.
What'd you have? Is there a pair? No. Oh, 10, yeah. Yeah, it is a weird spot. I don't blame you for.
You took back the turn. I was like.
Exactly, yeah. And then that sizing on that river, it was like, it was very, very smart of him to do that because he knows you got to call there.
My turn.
You got him. You got it.
Cashman going to take it down with Jack high. Nice hand there for him. Take a look at the chip counts. Cashman, the biggest stack, 20.2K. OFC and Hayden not too far behind.
If you do that to me, I insta-fold. Scary.
I'm straddling. Big gun, 25, 50, your first stack. Pretty good, babe.
I play.
I don't know what to put in
You're saying that's 5.
Pocket Johns gets it done for Habip.
You would have got there. It's okay.
Straddle all around?
Huh?
What's
Straddle all the way?
Exactly.
That's fine. I'm ready. Yeah, let's do it.
Hey, it's the only way you're gonna get unstuck.
Oh, flank's like now.
This doesn't look at him first.
This was a straddle by 250 raise. Let him put up from
800.
raise to 800. Balls 8.
Hey, Chris.
PW, you still want to play 1 kilo? PW?
3-bet pot here, ace queen versus 5s.
Table 12, okay?
Super action flop.
Just another example that State Farm has authorized him to do whatever it takes, regardless.
1125 was next.
Legal stuff.
Is he on the phone? Okay, I was like, who's he talking to about that?
What do you got, pocket tens? I have pocket. You know, I know which one.
That company he just mentioned is public enemy number 1 in his line of work.
Man, I opened one, you're gonna see other one.
Man, this is a brand new Habib. I like it.
Yep.
I agree with Danny there.
I didn't lie, I have pocket.
I like it a
I
lot.
have the best hand. I know.
Great
Good
stuff,
ball.
Habib. we root for him because, you know, unfortunately the past few weeks we've seen him get stacked.
Eights, pocket eights.
Absolutely.
I'd like to see him
Yeah,
making some great plays.
He's a super nice guy too. Huge support of our live stream, and you know, when you see him play this long, you want to see him at least get a couple wins, right?
Absolutely.
Obviously, he has his own business, and he's very successful in that regard. So all this is just for fun for him, but can't imagine he likes losing, right?
No, no one
Yeah.
likes losing $5,000.
Yeah. Oh yeah, let's get another raise here from Habip. Nice.
Yes, sir.
Nice.
And ace queen for Addy, out of position. Only one move here, I think. That is a 3-bet.
A lot of pre-flop.
Don't want to see too many flops with this hand in this position. And that is going to induce the 3-bet. It's 1,200 bucks. And Tens, Cashman just lays him down. Was he not at the table? Or was he there? No, he is there. Just laid him down. Little respect for Addy there. And Habip. He's going to make the call.
Yeah, I think you have to. Obviously, you'd rather it be suited, but you know, Addy could definitely have you know, jacks or 10s or even 9s here that you're flipping with. So he'll make the call here. Goes to see some post flop. Little does he know he's dominated here.
Needs a king. High board.
Oh, wow, there it is. Little run good here for Habip late in the stream. And he's in position to. Addy with the betting lead here, repping that ace-king.
Nothing to do but just call here. Right?
Yeah, you should call, but his MO tonight has been raising, so.
All right. Rock and roll, dude. Get the money in. Of course, he's going to lose the turn action from Addy here, but if he is up against a weaker king, for example, or jacks, 10s,
Hey Chris, next time you play, I
etc.,
guess I can't talk shit in the comments anymore.
get a little bit
You
more
got me.
value.
Fuck.
Yeah, really surprised with the raise here. Just the min click on a really dry board. I would have preferred a call, but you know, he might be afraid of maybe like Addy hitting an ace.
He's really representing sets here. Right?
I don't know what he would be representing if I were in Addy shoes here.
Because
like,
it's so strong to raise into pre-flop 3-better who bets on a king-high board.
Right.
So look, it honestly smells like sevens, or like straight up just sevens or deuces. And Addy makes the laydown. Shows the king though.
Leaving Wednesday, Chris? Leaving tomorrow?
Thursday morning, like I'm playing through Wednesday night. So
Look at Habip go.
Bring it in hard. We gotta do it for them.
How many bullets are you gonna fire? How many are you allowed to?
Unlimited, I think.
3-day ones?
Yeah.
Where's the tournament at?
Florida. Florida.
Who you going with, Steven and...
I'm not going.
Max, Sophia.
Good luck.
Thank you.
So that's like supposed to be
What's the entry?
35.
Oh my gosh.
3,500 bucks.
It's like it's gonna be like $1 million per person almost.
How many players?
A lot.
A lot.
What
It's like 1,200,
Are you selling?
1,500.
Want to put it up?
The main Hollywood Hard Rock.
Yep.
Pretty sick.
I hear Georgie.
I heard it. Yeah.
I thought he just said, I thought it was someone saying oi, but now I got it.
You were carrying that drink with such care.
A little playback here. Addy waking up with ace king this time, suited.
I really enjoyed it last time. The cash was really like sick.
Oh yeah?
3-betting the open from Dong Jr. here. Getting lots of folds. Habip, though, might go for round 2. Whenever they say that, they're
Could
not.
you get me one of those
They're not really
blue
tilted.
Bama cookies?
Yes.
I mean, pretty decent hand to see a flop with.
Want another vodka and Cheetos?
This time we'll run into
Are you guys drinking?
Yeah.
Definitely telegraphing some weakness on that deliberation. Does come king high with 2 clubs. Addy has this board locked up. Nothing to speak about on this one. And Addy checks back. Binks the nuts on the turn.
Yeah, you can't blame him for that check. You just have way too much of the board. Top pair, top kicker, nut flush draw.
And Addy goes for a check again on the turn. It's a pot control pot, and Habip does not bite. You like little or big?
Pretty big.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's going over pot.
Now you're kind of hoping he just like rivered a set, maybe, or some kind of 2-pair. It's tough though.
Show king of clubs.
Oh, he didn't show. $25 to Jada. I like this game.
It's a good game. I wonder who brought it up.
And it's like, wow, this is a really good down.
Get him, Carlos. He's saying that 25 was for the no-show.
He tipped me as well.
See?
He got it.
Carlos, why you gotta be like that, bro?
Set him up.
Wait. 100, 200 or no? You want it?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Sure.
Oh, okay.
It's for the bank force.
You want the winning hand.
Is that a straddle or a raise?
It's a straddle.
Straddle took so far.
Straddle, 50, 100, 200. From 5 to 200 in blinds.
Wow.
And action starts with Hayden. He's got a good enough one to open. Ace 10 off.
Yes, premium
With
here on the
position.
button. $200 straddle.
Basically. Thank you.
All the way back to Sean, who's got an ace,
that
and
was
he's going to have to defend it.
550? Correct.
But he is up against it.
Heads up.
9-6. No pair, no draw
First player check.
for either player.
Second player check.
Now, pair of 10s for Hayden, and that has got to be seeming like the nuts. But can he bet for value? He's going to decide no.
I like the check.
I do too. 3 on the river is going to cement the check mark for Hayden. He's got a great bluff catcher.
But obviously we'll check again. So now Hayden needs to start thinking about some value here. Maybe try to get called by a 6 or 3. So he's going to bet pretty small. Close to a third pot.
And now OFC in the tank with the ace high.
What king can you have I could beat? Nothing.
King 8.
Yeah. Sure. Good fold. Yeah, king 9 pairs, king 10 pairs, king jack is straight, king queen, ace king, he loses to. So good analysis there from OFC.
Queen 5 of diamonds. I had queen 5 of diamonds.
Got about 30 minutes left in our live stream tonight. If you're just now joining us, we got about a few more hands.
You've been a wonderful, captivating audience.
Maybe? That's definitely a no.
And if you guys haven't done so already, it would go a long way if you like the stream tonight. All 6 million of you in chat. That is, of course, if you think we're doing a good job over here on the Texas Card House live streets. And here's going to be some club-on-club crime. Ace Queen versus King 10. Hayden going to put on the 3-piece in position.
Straddles didn't work out.
Addy going to make the call. Ace, ace, deuce. Hayden pretty much locked on this board. In fact, is locked on this board.
Just got another month of this. No problem at all.
Are you getting LASIK or something like that?
No, I've got glaucoma and cataracts, and December 7th I've got an appointment for the surgeon to see what they can
I'm
do.
also really enjoying how often Hayden is
I'm scared as shit.
Yeah. All that eye surgery stuff, all that eye surgery kind of stuff scares me as
Yeah,
well.
going blind.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes. Not optimal, that's for sure.
everything but down here. You know,
What can I say? I'm just never.
52 years of masturbating. Yeah, really
I
didn't
was
help
getting a lot of
either.
times
So.
early, but I was
They told me you'd go blind if you did that. You stroke one dick.
I don't understand what happened there.
That's a good message to spread. You know, kids,
Good class.
watch out. Cataracts are coming.
50 degrees. I saw it kind of wiggling, but I'm pretty sure nobody was saying it.
When you're older, D. When you're older.
I don't think it's that.
I absolutely cannot go into detail while live. I promise I'll tell you later. Danny opens King 10 of Hearts. Gets a call from Dong Jr.
My understanding is that it's not like physically painful.
Oh, I know.
What is this?
It's supposedly
What?
great. I mean,
What is
it has
this?
No problems at all, but I'm just a really weak ass
325.
Sean getting swifty tonight.
I will pull children away from a burning building to try to get out first.
Understood.
Neither of these hands great at cold calling, or not cold calling, but just calling 3-bets.
That level of like
Dong Jr.'s a little better.
understanding of yourself is unmatched. It's impressive.
Well, it's good to be honest.
As I say.
Yeah, it's good to be honest.
Yeah, we haven't seen kings at all tonight.
Yeah, no kings. We've seen aces twice, I think.
We've seen aces, queens, jacks, and tens.
Yeah. Ace king quite a few times in the second half. We didn't see it like at all in the first half.
Jesus Christ.
So.
Jeez Louise.
Look at this.
We have that bond.
Yeah.
Sounds like a dangerous household.
Seriously. You're a sick man.
Yeah.
I mean that in the nicest way.
All offense taken.
Wow. Off the rails today.
Poker after dark.
Yeah,
You're
seriously.
winning on this screen.
That's right. I'll just get her favorite perfume and we'll be all right.
Something in the air on Monday.
I'm waiting for the punch.
He is going to make this call, and he is ahead of this completely stone airball line that OFC is taking here. Jack 6-6. Uh-oh. Dong caught him.
This is so brutal.
I started the hand with about 68.
You can administer eye surgery on me for this conversation to be over. For it to be cut short. I'll take the eye surgery. I'll take one for the team.
Still hit a king.
Sure can.
Pretty sick. Be a sick turn.
Only 2 left in the deck out of 3.
No.
Can he smack it? Does he deserve it?
What's up with you today?
What is
My dad,
Giving action with King 3, I guess
It's
so.
not his birthday.
Sponsored athlete today, Dan.
Can he find the king on the turn? He finds a 3.
Oh my gosh. I guess the sickest run out would be this 3-3 run out.
No way.
The old classic runner boat.
Bet call. Yeah, 3.
I mean, OFC's my jam here. Putting max pressure on Dong Jr.
You were doing all right with Addy.
I mean, he can rep these kings and queens hands and aces, of course.
We go back.
Dong blocking aces.
Yeah, I saw the
Check back.
Check
Are we
back.
gonna see it? Oh my!
Oh no. This is when Dong Jr. is gonna check. OFC will probably bet, and then Dong Jr. will fold, and then OFC will show him the 3.
Oh.
That's what's gonna happen here.
Oh my God.
We might see Dong Jr. go on full on monkey tilt after this hand. It's almost like you expected him to hit the king, right?
DW, you want yellow? Thank you. Lock yellow.
11, no, it's not 11, excuse me, it's 16.
1,600
Oh, boy.
with a pure river bink.
That's pretty gross. I mean, either way, Dong Jr. might get tilted, right? He calls, he's going to see the king 3. He folds, OFC's going to show him to 3. In no way he doesn't get tilted after this hand.
Can I get odds on none of the above, and he folds and
Oh,
he
and
shows
just pays
a king?
20. Just it shows the king. Yeah.
Can I get odds on that?
No way. I mean, he's more likely. I'd say he's more likely to just pay the $25 to not even show anything.
I'll take 10 to 1 on $5.
Such a station.
No. Oh, 10. I don't think he even does. Yeah. I think he folds, and then OFC shows the 3.
All right, which one's it gonna be, chat? I mean, you're here with us.
Oh, really tight fold, I think.
Let's it go.
He's gonna show to 3.
What you got?
Shows the 3.
I told you.
Shows the
Ship
3.
Ship it. I told you.
$5.
The bet, fold, show 3. I said the whole line like 5 minutes ago.
All right, props to D. Props to D. He called it.
He had 8s and 9s. I'm like, please fold, please fold.
What, him?
You.
No.
Oh, so
I'm
sick.
somewhere there. I don't know.
So sick. There's only one real hand you can put him on there, and it's not 3s full.
It's like a jack.
It's like ace. I'll say ace 3.
Queen jack suited plus.
Well, I'm talking about OFC.
Oh, sure.
Like,
Yeah, 3's full or nothing. Yeah.
Well, ace 3 is a good bluff, and then 3s would be the main hand. So it's like a perfect balance.
Yeah, but I mean, it makes no sense that he would just check back turn having 3's full.
You almost called it.
Right. He would bet.
He would bet for
it's only
value.
bluffs.
Yeah, it's like all bluffs, and he just shows a 3. That's because if you make 3's full, you're betting for value, right? Trying to charge the jack.
Like you made your
exactly.
You made your hands. Build your pot.
Exactly. You're not checking back a boat there. Bottom
I don't know
boat.
what just happened.
Ace queen for Danny.
So
as
sick.
Addy opened.
Little does D-Gen Danny know, or Dong Jr., that he made a good fold.
And wow. Ace queen setup here. And Carlos has got 10s in the middle of all this.
All this action ahead of him.
I mean, it's squeeze time, right? Like
900.
Did Danny limp to like set up a 4?
Oh, Danny.
Danny Marks.
No, I think he just wants to throw in some calls occasionally.
All right.
Ace queen off, and he knows that he's played with Carlos a lot, right? He knows that Carlos has tends to call with very strong hands at a high frequency. So he thinks, he could have like 10s or 9s or jacks that aren't folding anyways. And it just sucks bloating the pot when you're out of position. I think in his mind is like with the exact players that are in the hand, like that have raised and called, he wanted to have like a much stronger hand to be raising out the small blind with, rather than just like a hand to squeeze.
That makes a lot of sense. He gets rid of it.
So he heads up now. We know 2 outs gone from Dong Jr. 8 high. Nice flop there for Carlos. Oh yeah, and Addy had king queen, right? So there quite a few outs gone.
These are our 1-2. EDC 1-2.
Deuce on the turn changes not a darn thing. 87 perfect on the board if you're from my deuce to 7 fans. Junior checks over to Carlos. Does not want to see one of those last aces or queens on the river.
People in town for Thanksgiving about.
For what?
There'll be a lot of people in town for Thanksgiving. I think. that
He doesn't want to see any
obviously
Broadway on the river, to be honest.
college kids and then.
But he is going to check back. Broadway on the river would suck. It's a tray, though, pairs the board. Now 10's looking awfully strong.
Yeah, now 10's can even bet for value here with check 2.
You can get called by so much as a 7.
Yeah, 7 or an 8. 9s are kind of optimistic. If they're gonna check 9s, would I don't think 9s would check that flop
Back jam so bad.
on the turn.
Pair?
No, but I had a hand that I was gonna 3-bet myself, but I decided not to.
All change the dynamic.
Didn't have enough. I can't bluff my hand off.
If he didn't call, I was gonna re-raise it.
Ace king?
No, you're way
No.
10's good. We continue.
Worse.
Way worse.
It's been a really action-packed night, though. Even though we don't have any interaction with our live stream chat. Hope you all are enjoying tonight's stream so far.
That's something I would say even after showing the hand.
I'm sure you all are coming off an amazing game yesterday night for the Tuesday stream. I'm sure Ben cracked a few jokes.
You back jam, I definitely fold.
You what?
I say you back jam, I fold.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I was just worried that he was doing that with queen.
I know, that's why I checked.
No, it was a good give up. You got.
I can't bluff him off with you.
Yeah.
I don't have enough.
He's going to be very high up.
He's gonna jam turn, but I just jam turn and just give up.
Okay.
That's what I was worried about.
Yeah.
Jam,
225
I had Chris.
calls.
He could, yeah.
8, right?
8.
Lucky man, 8-4. 8-4, always. Oh, 4 9-4. When I play my pocket queen, it's fucking 8.
You already clicked the button.
I didn't even see how much you bet.
Check call any.
I just called it.
You click check call any.
Did I give you something?
Yes, you did.
That's the greatest compliment I've ever received. I didn't even look at the size of it.
You're
Check call, I mean, I love it.
No, I'm checking to see if you can't call. You know, it's pretty thrown out.
I'll keep that in mind and use it.
No, keep an eye out, OC.
Open-ended here for Addy. Bunch of junk hands except for Carlos.
Mel is so bored she can't watch the stream today.
Oh, yeah.
She's like, what's
8
going
here
on?
on the turn. Now brings in a gutter for Carlos to
Are
go
you
with his
bored now?
overs.
I know.
Can't watch the stream?
That's 75.
I know.
Call. 75.
Carlos makes the call, finds a queen on the river. Can call a lot of continues on this river.
Fremont Street in Vegas Saturday night.
225.
Just wants to call.
Call 225. Okay.
I picked him last night.
Fremont Street in Vegas
I
Saturday
have
night.
no idea.
Wow.
Wow.
Even I can see that.
What is the other game?
I think it's a 5-10.
Post stream.
It's a 5-10. Just came
10, 25, 50? Yeah.
Is he 50?
Is he 50?
I'm 50.
50. Guys, we got about 3, 4, 2, 3.
2 or 3 more hands.
Either 10, 25 or 10, 25, 50.
All right, guys, 2 or 3 more hands here from Dallas, and we're going to wrap it up.
Did he fold?
I fold this.
I guess 10.
150.
Just because it's the last 2-3 hands.
No.
Just because I.
Yeah, otherwise I
Oh,
wouldn't
my
raise
hand,
this.
I finally got aces.
No, I wouldn't.
Gut shot for OFC.
100.
See? I wouldn't.
Shows it. And let's look at the standings here. Cashman up 10, Hayden up 7.5, OFC up 7.5, Addy up 2.5. The rest is history.
Oh, I don't need
a lot of
to
players
show
in the
everybody
red
knows I play
tonight,
shit.
including the ones not even
Sandy plays
listed.
a player. That's what makes him so good.
Dustin, fortunately.
No,
Where did that come
if that was the case, I would have called him.
Where did that come from?
You're not even right on.
I will get better though. I'm practicing. I will grow up to be a good player.
You play every day?
Hell no, I play only Wednesday.
And Tuesday. You used to play every Tuesday.
I played it for like a month every Tuesday, and then
And you won like 20K
2 days
every
kind of
time.
got too much from work, and I quit that too.
Eddie
So
and
now it's
Danny,
just free pretty much.
some diamond crime.
Wednesday
Habip
after
making
the
a call
stream.
with Suited
And
Jack
on
7, and
Tuesday.
here we
But now
go.
I'm playing
Addy
two
now
Tuesdays.
mixing it up. We've seen him call with Ace 9 in the
It's a
small
full
blind. Now we're
tournament,
seeing him
yeah.
3-bet in the small blind.
Really?
Love to see them mix it up.
I've never seen anybody play pool as good as he does live.
I won
And it
the
might just get
last
this one
Tuesday
done.
tournament, by the way.
You play pool?
No, he plays. I mean, it's. Yeah.
I'll take these.
Ooh, Danny's going to come along for the ride, and this one could spell trouble for him. If it does come diamonds, Habip, Jack 7,
Pro.
and position.
Way above mine.
Top 30 in the world.
Yeah, he's. Really? I asked him to come over to my house and we could shoot some because I have a good professional table.
Yeah.
And they said there was no game. That was in that big tournament.
Yeah.
That they didn't have a game on Sunday or something.
Right.
And there wouldn't be a cash table, and they were going to come over, and then they opened up cash tables, and then I guess they left.
Yeah.
Right after or something. Next time he comes in, I'll catch up.
In the tank is
Oh, he's
Habib.
amazing. I know.
He does make the call.
Yeah,
Off
yeah,
to
for sure.
flop we go.
He's talking about how horrible he's playing because he doesn't have
Addy in the lead here, but three pretty middling hands
Plus, he hasn't practiced in a while.
after the dust settles.
Yeah.
And it comes Trey Deuce, so now it's a battle of the nothings.
Ace high currently in the lead. Diamond on the turn, pretty action.
And he's going to make his opponents wake up with it, please. Pocket pair or bust.
Plays all over Dallas. 850.
And he does get it done. Nice hand for Addy. Just a couple more hands here from Dallas, and we will be taking you home tonight for the 5-10 quarter game.
Last hand, guys, before the first.
All right, this is the last hand.
It is?
Either that, I would have raised.
100, Danny?
No. Maybe.
150 for the last one?
We'll find out.
For the last flop, yeah. Let's do it.
100, Danny?
Oh, this is the last hand. Okay.
No, I'm good.
Hiya.
Before the flip.
Me too. Not really bad.
So we hope you all have enjoyed high stakes poker here from Dallas tonight, and hope you had a good time last night as well. But don't forget, we still have poker being broadcasted on Thursday tomorrow for Thanksgiving, I believe. They're recording it, I believe, either today or tomorrow, the Thursday game down there.
Well, they have their Monday game.
Oh, right.
Now,
Right. So they're probably recording it tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah.
And they'll be putting it on there, so don't miss it. Once, dinner is over, you want to replay the stream, have a good time, hang out
with your
everyone in
fellow
Austin.
chat pros.
Absolutely. As we are on the last hand of the night, let's check it out. A bunch of garbage. Love to see it. Ace in the door. Queen to follow.
13, 5.
You commentated a couple of the Tuesday games actually. I watched
15, 5.
but it was I just couldn't palate to watch. I haven't rewatched it yet. Time's coming. No, your game's on first.
No, the camera's on. We'll bring it back for you if you want.
Random man's attacking me.
I'll bring a camera.
Sound like Assassin or something?
I think it is. Did you just? I loved how, as he walked away, you couldn't see his head.
Yeah.
It's like you just never know what he looks like. 2 pair now for Dong Jr. That was just like, wasn't
What a
that
great
wasn't that
narrative.
weird?
Yeah,
like
that's
you
perfect.
never get to see his face. It's just it helps the allure of that guy.
What
too.
a character! It's like Tim Allen's neighbor in Home Improvement.
Yeah.
You're never gonna see his chin ever.
He literally, you saw like his shoes. Like as the camera flipped, his head went out of frame.
It was perfect.
Yeah, well done, well done.
And with that, it's time for the flip, and we're gonna come back to the booth and sign off from Dallas. Of course, my name is Ben Meine. This is Derick Ng. We had a great time tonight. We hope you did too. Cooper and Tyler are in the back doing what they do. Of course, floor staff, management. Let's see, we got cage staff, hostesses, waitresses, ship runners. Who else?
Cage.
Dealers.
Yeah.
Yes.
All the players.
All of you.
Yeah, everyone.
Thank you for making Texas Card House possible across all of our locations. And to all the hardworking dealers and everyone else out there in the world, thank you for making the poker industry what it is. We want to grow this game one stream at a time, and that's what we're here for. That said, we're going to be physically here tomorrow doing 25, 25, 50, but for you guys, that was yesterday. So enjoy. High stakes tomorrow in Austin. And from Ben and Derick in the booth and the guys here at TCH, we'll see you tomorrow, 6 p.m. Take care, guys. Happy Thanksgiving.
Let's see.
The Texas Card House Poker Cruise is getting closer and closer. Poker lovers from all over the country will be joining us on the Royal Caribbean Allure of the Seas, sailing out of Galveston, Texas. The clock is ticking for you to get the best deal possible. Get an ocean view room for as little as $692 per person. Get a Central Park balcony suite for as little as $734 per person. Under 30 remain at this price point. Once they're booked, these prices will go up. Your room is fully refundable up until December 20th, 2022. Save money by booking today. Reach out to Christy at Curated Cruises to get this amazing deal today. Texas Card House Poker Cruise. More details at texascardhouse.com.